Good evening and welcome to Bernabeu. Welcome to Barça Live, all set for Madrid. Barça all set and ready for El Clásico, one of the most important and crucial games in this La Liga season so far. 3 vital games. I'm not saying that the one who wins this game will take the title because there's still a lot of games to be played, but it's definitely going to be a very, very important one. And a very important game that will have obviously a very important 11. We know the starting players that will play today against Real Madrid here at the Bernabeu for this match day 26 of La Liga. So today we're playing with Marc-André ter Stegen on the goal, on defense Alba, Umtiti, Piqué and Nelson Semedo. Midfield for Sergio Busquets, Frenkie de Jong, Arthur and Arturo Vidal, and our forwards for tonight will be Leo Messi and Antoine Griezmann. This is our lineup for tonight. I'm going to go to Barça Studios for a second and ask Sarah Salapur. Sarah, how are you? Who are you with? And what do you think of this lineup for El Clásico?
Hello, Georgina. Well, I think the lineup is very strong. I'm a bit surprised when Titi started over Langlais, but I think he definitely earned the coach's confidence. Midfield is my absolute favorite. De Jong, Jussi, Artur. I just love seeing that. And up front, I was expecting Vidal to play. If he is playing up front, he might start in the midfield position and then throughout the game move up front. But overall, very strong lineup. And I am joined with Robert, Sam, Maya, and Julie. But Robert, I want to know your thoughts on the lineup.
Hi, Sarah. First of all, super excited about this El Clásico. It's less than an hour away, and we've been waiting for it all week. I mean, I can't wait for it to start. Lineup. For me, obviously, the best news, the biggest news is that Jordi Alba is back. He made training session on Friday. He trained with the team yesterday as well. He made the squad, and he is in the starting lineup. Great news for Quique Setién. Great news for Barça that Jordi Alba is back. He is one of our weapons, especially in attack, making his runs down the left flank. I agree with you that our midfield is the strongest one with Sergio, De Jong, and Artur. And we'll have to see with Arturo Vidal. We'll see if he is like in a 4-4-2 formation. He's an extra midfielder, or if he plays on the wing like he did against Napoli the other day. That's one of the question marks, and we'll see in less than an hour.
We'll see. I'm very excited. Sam, hello.
How are you, Sarah?
Good. Are you nervous?
Nervous, yeah. I've been nervous all day thinking about it, but I'm really, really looking forward to this game. You know, we're talking about the penultimate clash, and for me, form goes out the window. I don't know about you guys, but form goes out the window when these games come along, you know. And it's easy for me to turn around and say that whoever wins this game will win the league, but as Georgina rightly mentioned, there's plenty of games to go after this, and I think both teams moving forward will drop points.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, let's see what happens. Georgina, let's go back to you.
Thank you, Sarah, and all you guys at the Debat Center, full team today. And well, you see that things have changed. 2 minutes, and not only Marc Brau is with me, we're going to go to him in a second, but it started raining, and heavy rain. Marc Brau, how are you?
Hello, good afternoon, Georgina. A lot of rain today, but do you remember last game in Madrid against Atletico was exactly the same?
No, it was against, Atletico Madrid at Wanda Metropolitan. It was raining for the whole day. We didn't get a bad result today.
No, and we made the same things that we have made today. All the routine, all the ritual. You know what?
I know what. That. So, okay, yeah. Well, by the way, today we're starting with Marc Brau. It's something that we usually do at the end, but today we've got him at the beginning of the show. And as you know, Marc Brau is a big fan of rituals. He's got a lot of superstitions, and there's one related to the Madrid city. Here you go, explain it, and you told us that all the steps have been checked today.
But you know that what could happen at the end of the game if we explain that?
Just tell me that you did every step, and I'm gonna be okay.
I did every step. We went to the same hotel. We ate in the same restaurant that we ate every game here in Madrid, not only Real Madrid, Atletico, Leganés, and Getafe. And you know what are the results in Madrid last season? So far, it's what can I explain.
So far, so good. Let's see if this restaurant's power is strong enough to handle today's game at Bernabeu. I want to ask you, well, before we go to your stat, what do you think of the Real Madrid at the moment? What are your expectations on El Clásico?
In the Catalan version of the match center, we said a sentence that I think can resume what could be in this game. For Barça, it's a very important game. For Real Madrid, it's a very dangerous game. Because for Barça it's very important, because if we win, we will have 5 points of difference in the standings. But if Real Madrid win this game, he puts on the stand. So it's a little bit dangerous for Real Madrid, but I expect Barça win this game.
What is your prediction? That was my next question.
Its prediction is 0-2 with 2 goals of Leo Messi. In last 2 seasons, Messi only scored 1 goal here in Bernabeu, but he scored 15 goals here in Bernabeu. His garden.
Yeah, a lot of people call it the Bernaleo, actually. Well, I'm going to be a bit more conservative. We'll see what happens. Neil, to your prediction, Leo Messi scoring here is your stat, or do you have another one?
I have another one, because you know how many league titles Barça have won so far in the last 11 years? 8 titles in 11 years. But you know how many wins Barça get here in Bernabeu in the last 11 seasons?
How many?
8. 8 leagues in 11 seasons, 8 wins in 11 games of league games here in Bernabeu.
So let's go for a 9th in 12 seasons. Let's see if it happens. There's a stat that I like very much, and that is that we are up in goals against Real Madrid. For the first time in history since last Sunday, we are the top scorers in La Liga, something that hadn't been this way since the 1960s. What do you think about this stat? I mean, the change that it has brought to the team, especially in the last 10 years with the Messi effect.
This is a very interesting data, because in the last 20 years, Barça reversed the situation for 70 goals. Yes. 70 goals, but I have another stat in relation with that.
Stat before.
You know how many times Barça beat Madrid in La Liga in history? 72. And Madrid beat Barça 72. What happened in last Clásico was tie, a draw. So
we still have to go. We're still with this tie, 72 to 72. We'll see what happens. Can you hold this for me for a second?
What? The microphone.
Okay. You see the wind right now. We're going. The light is falling behind the camera. What's the temperature? I'm going to check.
It's not very low. It's 11 grades.
Okay, but the thermic sensation is way lower.
Yeah.
Do you have your own show, or you can stay here for longer?
I like to be here, but I have to go to my own show.
Okay, you have to go to your own show. Okay, then I'm going to leave you, Marc. Okay. Thank you very much. I hope that your prediction, at least the winning one, can go right. And thank you very much for coming. Okay?
Remember the prediction and remember the ritual.
The ritual is there. Thank you very much, Marc. I'm going to leave Marc to go to Aviv. Aviv, you can come here. Aviv, how are you?
What's up, Barça family?
We only have one mic, so we have to share it.
Perfect,
Okay.
perfect. Mic tall.
I prefer when you hold the umbrella, actually.
Okay.
Aviv is going to hold the umbrella like he did at the Wanda Metropolitano, and I'm going to hold the mic, okay?
Perfect.
First thing, how are you? Are you cold?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm Dutch. I don't know what cold is.
Exaggerating. I know that you love the sun and you can't live with it.
Yeah, this is extremely cold. But like this is such a cold, you know, the wind, the cold. You don't even feel it because the atmosphere, because of the circumstances, because of the adrenaline. I don't know what cold is.
It's gonna get warmer when
we win.
When we win, definitely, but as soon as the match starts. I want to ask you, I'm going to ask you about your prediction at the end of your visit here, but I want to ask you, is Barça Madrid your favorite sports rivalry?
Yes, yes it is.
Why?
I don't think there's anything bigger than Barça Madrid.
No, I agree with you. But you have been to a lot of different football games. I don't know if you have been to a River, Boca.
Yes, I've been to Boca River in the Bombonera, and it was unbelievable. I think in terms of sports atmosphere and how the people live football, it's crazier in Argentina. But the level of like history combined with how people look at it here, but also around the world. We shouldn't forget it's not just a game in Madrid or in Spain, but these clubs have such big fan bases all around the world. Also taking advantage to thank you Barça family all around the world for supporting us and being with us.
All culés from all around the world, thank you, we love you very
Always.
much, thank you for supporting us. That was nice.
That was nice.
Okay, we're going to move on. I'm going to have you here for a few minutes and I'm going to play a game with you.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you statements about El Clásico.
Okay.
You need to go with true or false.
Okay.
And we're streaming live on Facebook, on Twitter, and on YouTube, so you can play too and leave on the live chat if you think these statements are true or false. I'm going to go with the first one. Don't look at me, okay?
Okay. Where do I look? I look at the camera.
Yes.
Okay.
El Clásico's most common result is 2-1. Is this true or is this false? Okay. The distance between Barcelona...
Are you saying if it's correct or after?
It's true, it's true. If I don't tell you how you're wrong, it's true. I
just wanted to hear you say it's true.
You're right, Aviv. You're right.
Okay.
Second, the distance between Barcelona and Madrid, taking Camp Nou and Bernabeu as references, is 502 kilometers.
502 kilometers? False.
It's true. It's true. That's exactly the distance. Now you can create an Insta story about it. 3, the goal average per Clásico game is more than 3 goals.
True.
I mean, it's easy since 2-1 is the most common result. That makes 3 goals.
Quick math.
Quick maths from the smart Aviv Levy. 4, Barça and Madrid are tied to 72 wins in El Clásico.
False. We have one more.
Nope. We are tied to 72. December, last year, Copa del Rey, we were 1 down.
Okay.
We were 2 down. We went to only 1 down. Then La Liga, we tied them 72 to 72. And in December, it was a draw at Camp Nou, 0-0. So we're still tied to 72.
But these are wins you're talking about?
Yes, wins.
All competitions?
All competitions.
I think we have 96 and they have 95. Let's
check it. Let's check it.
I think we have one more win. I'm pretty sure about it as well. I checked. I did my fact checking before the game.
I did my fact checking too.
Well,
there's definitely someone getting. Okay, we're going to pass this one. Okay, no problem, no big deal. Barça are leading in El Clásico goals. Barça are leading in El Clásico goals. True or false?
False.
It's true. You can go with saying we're leading in victories and not in goals.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, but could be. If Madrid loses today, it's going to be their worst streak in El Clásico ever.
True.
It is true. It is true. Let's hope so.
We're there. 4 times straight.
We're there. Let's see what happens. There is a city in Colombia called Clásico.
True.
It's false. I made this up in the van.
But there is a Clásico, which is between Cali and America.
There are many matches called Clásico. I mean, Boca River is called...
It's a
super clásico too, so it's pretty common. And I don't know if you... What did you do with my hair? What did you do to my hair, Aviv? I will need to brush live. Did you know that, by the way, El Clásico is a word used for this game? Like, it's only been used for like the last 2 decades.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it became popular at the end of the 90s, but before that it was just called El Derby.
Thank you for teaching me. Every day is a school day.
Every day is a school day with tortilla another day. The combination of yogurt and strawberries is called Clásico.
False.
It's false. And the last one, the Beatles' last album was called Classic Days.
True.
It's false.
It's true though.
It's false. No.
It's about to come out. It's about to be released.
It's false. What's your favorite album?
Yellow Submarine.
Album, not song.
I have no idea.
You don't like music. Okay, Abbey Road is the last Beatles
I didn't like Abbey
album.
Road. I didn't like Abbey Road.
You didn't enjoy it, right? Everyone is talking at us because it's really good. Okay, well, Aviv, prediction.
What is your prediction? So I can say something different?
1-2.
1-2? So mine is 1-3.
1-3? Okay. Thank
Goal by Martin Braithwaite.
you. Do you think so?
Braithwaite.
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 Braithwaite. Every day is a school day with Aviv Levy. Thank you very much, Aviv, for being here.
Thank you, Georgina.
Give my umbrella back. At Wanda Metropolitano, Aviv stole my umbrella, and I had to do like half the show without the umbrella. Well, that was Aviv's prediction. 1-3. My prediction is 1-2. I'm going to get deeper into that in a few minutes. But before that, let's get to what famous people around the world, different celebrities have told us. What is their prediction? Go ahead. First one, Lewis Hamilton.
Prediction is that it will be 3-1 to Barcelona.
Hello Barça fans, Fabio Cotaro here. I wish you all the best for tonight. I predict the win 2-1 for you, so let's go.
Hola culés, aquí Robert PG, voy con una predicción para el clásico de hoy. Yo digo que vamos a ganar 0-2 con doblete de Leo Messi. Chao, un abrazo.
1-3, 1-2, sorry, 0-2, and 1-2 for a lot of different predictions from these celebrities. We had Lewis Hamilton from Formula One. We had Fabio Quartararo. Thank you very much, Fabio. By the way, you went on the show a few months ago, and it was great. We can't wait to have you back. And finally had Robert PG, a very famous YouTuber here in Spain. By the way, you might be hearing some booing at the moment because Marc-Andre ter Stegen just stepped on the pitch for his warm-up. So while he does, let's see what the fans in Barcelona had to say about El Clásico and what was their prediction.
3-1. They are stronger in attack, stronger in defence, and they're in good form at the moment.
I think Barça win the Clásico. Goal de Messi. 1-2.
1-3. Messi.
Yo creo que el Barcelona va a sacar un 2-0 porque está jugando bien. El Real Madrid viene haciendo partidos regulares y hay que darle la confianza al equipo.
3-1 Barça. Barça is good now with new manager. Very solid. The defense good now. They play good, better than Real Madrid in general. So I think 3-1 is a good result.
1-1. Griezmann, I go for Griezmann, yes. My prediction is a 2-0 victory for Barcelona. Well, they're the best team, aren't they? Best ground, best team in the world.
More predictions. As I say, people are pretty confident in this match. I want to know what your predictions are. For example, go with me saying 2-3. I'm seeing, ooh, that would be a hard one. 3-3, Vinicius Silva. Let me know what you guys think. 1-4, Maher Sayed, Which Sonri, 0-3. That would be amazing, just like we did in the Copa del Rey last year, just 1 year ago, by the way. Aloka, 0-4 for Barça. I'm struggling so much at the moment with Queen and all the stuff. Kevin saying 0-3. Dauda, 0-4. Well, many comments on the live chat. Remember that we are there streaming live, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, reading your comments. And I don't want to know what the match and the predictions are just yet. I'm going to hold that for a bit. But I want. God, sorry. I mean, the stress is real here at the Bernabeu because it's raining a lot. My notes are absolutely wet. I need to hold the mic because the other mic is not working. But okay, no big deal. Let's keep going with this. I'm going to call someone else on the show. I'm going to call Xishang. I don't know if you can hear me. Come here, Xishang. Come with me. Hello, Xishang. How are you?
I'm good.
Are you wet?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
I have no umbrella, so.
Can you hold my umbrella for me? Thank you very much. That was a relief. You're so tall. That's good for me because when Aviv was here, I was like, you know. Okay, so first of all, any updates on how your country's doing, China?
Yeah, I think you mean the coronavirus.
Yes.
Yeah, I think the situation is getting better, and yeah, the thing is like under control, and many people are start to work again, and students and some people are work from homes. So I may say today probably many, although many people no need to go to work in person, so probably they are watching the games.
That's what I was going to say. Well, we know it's a special year, a difficult year, but how does usually El Clásico madness happen in China?
Yeah, as you may know, the Clásico is I think probably the most important games during the year for the Chinese fans and for the Barça fan out of the world. And but the thing is, because of the different time zones, the Barça game usually kick off in the midnight. It's maybe around 3 or 4 p.m. So probably it's really late for many fans. But however, when the Clásico comes around, it's always our priority, right? It's the most important game during the year. So people are like, no matter how late the games, they always like keep wait and keep awake. And many of
lots of coffee.
Yeah, and yeah, probably is. And many times we are talking about people are during our Weibo are talking about what they are doing before the games, and many of them are stay at homes, so they don't want wake their neighbor or their family. So although they are very excited, but they have to keep calm and keep quiet. But always enjoy the game, and many peñas or organization they organize the Barça fan in China. Yeah, to watch the game together. Obviously, this year, because of the things, we cannot, the government not recommend people to watch game together. So probably the best choice for the Chinese fans are watching the games at home, but they still can cheering for Barça in our social media, in Weibo, and making comments.
Have you seen messages in there for today? Any special message that you thought that was nice?
Yeah, of course. We are in a very complicated situation. Although it's a very complicated and kind of difficult game for both teams, so we are kind of fighting together, fighting for the coronavirus and fighting for the games.
Cheering for this. What's your prediction for today?
For me, I'd say 1-3 for Barça.
Okay, I've heard that prediction a lot. Why?
Because I think we have more chance for today's, and I see the lineup. I think we have Messi, the weapon, and we have Griezmann, and I'm looking forward to see especially I'm looking forward to see the first show for many players of us. Especially, I would like to see Ansu Fati play in Bernabeu.
Well, he got some minutes in the Clásico in Barcelona, but this would absolutely be his first time here at the Bernabeu. Well, thank you very much, Xishang, for being here with us. I hope that you enjoyed the game. You're creating content, right, for your Chinese social networks. I can't wait to see them. Okay, let me know when you release them, and we'll share it with everyone.
Okay,
thank you very much. Give me my umbrella. Thank you. Okay, I had prepared another game, a very funny one. But I will kind of need some help because I need to take something else. So I'm going to give this to you. 1 second. All this applause. Real Madrid is starting to warm up, by the way. So let Let me refresh the lineup real quick here. We're playing with Ter Stegen on the goal, with Alba, Umtiti, Piqué, Semedo on defense, Busquets, Frenkie de Jong, and Arthur in the midfield, and attacking for Arturo Vidal, Griezmann, and Leo Messi. That's our lineup, and with this lineup, I'm going to introduce you to an object that I brought today to the show. I wasn't obviously expecting it to be this windy and this rainy and all that, but I brought the magic ball. Let me show it to you. Okay, this is an object that is going to give us answers. So when we shake it, it's going to give us answers. So the question, we're just going to ask questions, and you can leave them on the chat, and somebody in production is going to let me know what your questions are. We're going to take it, and the magic ball is going to answer. So obviously the first question here is Barça going to win today at the Bernabeu? Let's see. Okay, it's loading. Without a doubt. Look at that, without a doubt. The magic ball says that today we're winning here at the Bernabeu without a doubt. Okay, next question. Is Leo Messi going to score? Okay, loading. Ah, it's not loading. Okay, I'm just going to tell you. My sources say no. Bad one. The coverage is not great here at Bernabeu. Sources say no. Well, if Messi doesn't score, not a big deal, because we've got other great players on the squad. Is Griezmann going to score a goal today? Come on. Yes. I don't know if you will be able to see it, but it's saying yes. I don't know, my center, if you have any question for the magic ball, and I will try and shake it, but it's also messy with the wind and yes. Go ahead, Sam.
My one is, will the rain stop?
Go ahead.
Will the rain stop?
Will the rain stop? Yes.
Ah.
Okay, according to the magic ball, the rain is going to stop. I hope so, magic ball, make this end quickly. Is Robert going to find a girlfriend this year? Let's see. I've got your future in my hands, Robert. Ask, I can't read with the, okay, so I think some water is inside the ball. Sorry, Robert, your future is not seeing bright at the moment.
It's never bright.
What's it? Robert, we don't know. Ah, most likely.
Oh, yes.
Most likely. Robert, most likely.
Thank you, Magic 8 Ball.
Good for you, Robert. Good for you. Okay, I'm going to leave the ball because I think some rain is getting into it, so I'm just going to go back to my
I don't think it's working well.
Completely wet again.
It's not very magic.
No, it is working well. It is, well, we'll see at the end of the match, because it said that without a doubt we're winning today, and it said that Messi won't score. So if we win, but Messi doesn't score,
and the Griezmann will.
He will find a girlfriend this year at some. And the Griezmann goal. What did it say? Yes.
Yes.
It said yes. Ah, I can't work. These conditions are terrible. Okay, match center. Now, yeah, that's the time for the prediction. Take your blackboards, the whiteboards out, and let me know what do you think is going to happen at the end of this match. Sarah, can you tell me yours and the one from your guess?
Yes, I'm going with 1-2, and I think Messi will score a brace, because he just loves scoring at Bernabeu. It's like his playground.
Cool.
I'm not going to reveal my scorers, but I think we're keeping a clean sheet, and it's going to be 2-0 to Barça. 5th straight win at the Bernabeu in La Liga. Sam?
I'm going for a clean sheet, a 1-0 in Camp Nou Sud, and and Barça at the Barça Bow.
Barça Bow.
I love the hashtag.
Julia, mine.
My prediction is the same as Robert. He'll do for Barça, and yeah, I'm not going to say my scores yet. And mine?
And mine is 1-2, because I think it's an even game. So 1-2 is fine. Someone else?
No, we've all done our predictions.
Georgina,
We were waiting for Georgina, but...
I think her prediction was also 1-2.
Yes? What?
Was your prediction?
My prediction is 1-2, the most common result in El Clásico. 1-2, the most common result in El Clásico. I'm gonna go against what the Magic Ball said. I'm going to say that Messi is going to score. I don't know if a brace, but at least one. And the other one, I don't know, maybe Arturo Vidal or something like that. I don't know. But 1-2 actually is my prediction. And by the way, Mystic Georgina got her last predictions right, starting against Betis, 2-3. I got my 1-2 correct against Getafe. I got my 5-0 correct against Eibar. And I remember reading a comment from the YouTube live chat saying that we would that Messi would score a poker, 4 goals, and he actually did. So Mystic Georgina is going today for a 1-2, and I'm not saying this is going to happen, but I'm just suggesting that it obviously could. This is my prediction. I've got some other random predictions for you guys, match center. So I'm going to ask, Barça players just starting the warm-up, okay? Starting the warm-up right behind me. Let me refresh the lineup for you. So today we're playing, obviously, with Marc-André ter Stegen on the goal, with Jordi Alba, Umtiti, Piqué, and Semedo on defense. So getting Alba back from his injury, who got his medical clearance yesterday, traveled to Madrid, and is going to start today. Midfield for Busquets, Frenkie de Jong, and Arthur. And, Sarah's favorite midfield. And the forward line for Arturo Vidal, Antoine Griezmann, and Leo Messi. I personally think it's a very strong lineup. We had a lineup prediction the other day at the El Clásico magazine. I can't remember, Robert, how many correct answers did you get? If I'm not wrong, I only got Alba and Arturo Vidal wrong. I was expecting an Ansu, Griezmann, Messi forward line, and I wasn't expecting Alba to be fit for today's game. But for the rest, that was my prediction, and I got almost it right. I don't know, Robert, if it surprised you a lot or not.
Yeah,
like this lineup.
Curiously enough, Georgina, we both got 9 out of 11 right. So we both got Jordi Alba wrong because we didn't know he was going to be in the squad. So we all assumed it was going to be Junior. I got Vidal right, but what I didn't get right was that Artur was going to be in midfield. I had Ivan Rakitic. You had Ansu Fati and Junior Firpo in your lineup, and those were the 2 that you got wrong. But we both got 9 out of 11.
All right, I just want to mention something. The song that's playing right now at the stadium is I'm Sexy and I Know It. You guys want to sing it or what?
Black Eyed Peas.
No, it's LMFAO.
I can hear it.
Thank you for the volume. It's a party up in here.
It's fun.
You're sexy and you
It's
know,
fun.
look at that body.
Today you will see that all the players are wearing the same training kit. There's no different training kit today because Junior is not warming up with the players. So yep, they are wearing the actual warm-up kit. He always wears a different one. We're still trying to figure out what's the reason why. We'll keep you updated on that if we eventually find the answer. Okay, guys, let me ask you some random predictions, deeper stats about the game, and I'm going to drop them all to you, and then you just answer them one by one, okay? Sarah, my prediction, and obviously I'm asking the match center, but I'm asking everyone at home too. So Sarah, halftime possession, Robert, passing accuracy, my first scorer tonight, Sam, last goal minute, so what minute will the last goal happen? And Julia, total cards that will be shown today, both Barça and Madrid combined.
Okay, so I am going with 66% for halftime possession.
For Barça, yeah?
For Barça, of course, always for Barça. I mean, just because Setien loves possession, and we've seen in the past games that they are doing very well at that recently.
Okay, so Georgina, you asked me for passing accuracy for Barça. I think it's going to be in the high 80s. I'm going to go for 87% because 87 is the year I was born.
That's high.
First scorer, Mai.
Mine,
What kind of reason is that?
Griezmann, our first goal scorer.
Sam, the minute of the last goal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Minute of the last goal is going to be 36. It's going to be early.
Wow.
Oh, so there are not going to be any goals in the second half.
Wait, that just makes it
No,
more
because
nerve-wracking.
There's going to be no goals in the second half.
What?
And it's going to be my prediction.
I love
1-0.
how assertive you are
Bold
with this.
prediction, Sam.
Very
May.
bold.
Okay.
Wow.
Right, and Julia, number of cards in the game.
6 cards.
With Mataulos? Oh.
Yeah.
No. Complicated.
6 cards, I believe. Yeah, I know you always
Add a zero
talk
after
with
that.
players and everything, but I think
Is that a card, Julia, next to the 6?
It's a card, yeah. I'm sorry. I was about to erase it, and I left it here
Julia
for you
is an
guys.
artist.
No, I'm very bad at drawing. I think that even though Matulados always tries to talk, and he doesn't even, he's not used to showing yellow cards, I think that today the players will be really nervous, and that maybe will cost them yellow cards.
Julie, you are the next Picasso.
Next Picasso. Anyway, Georgina, back to you.
Yes. Okay, these random predictions, we'll see what happens through the game, if you get some of them right or not. I'm a bit surprised about what Sarah said about the again the halftime possession. Well, halftime, full time, 66 seems like a pretty low for this game. I don't know what will happen, obviously, but I'm expecting Barça to be controlling the ball a lot. I'm not saying playing slow or anything, but just passing a lot until we find the way to break through Real Madrid's defense, and hoping that at some point it can happen and get us some goals there. Also, we'll need to be really, really careful on the counterattacks from Real Madrid. But I have to say you that today we've been having a lunch with people from Madrid, from journalists from here, and they were all agreeing that with what Mark said, that this is a very dangerous game for Real Madrid and less dangerous for Barça, because here in Madrid the feeling is a bit of, I'm not gonna say fear, but yeah, of pressure. Like, you really need to win this, and they lost against Manchester City just a few days ago. So they've got some dubs there in the squad here at Bernabeu. We'll see what happens, but they are definitely not at the best moment in the season. Also having lost on Sunday against Levante, and with the draw the other week against Celta de Vigo. I mean, it's definitely not their best moment. I'm going to ask Manas Guerra. Manas, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Georgina?
I'm good. Today we'll be sharing mics, so we need to be closer together. I was just saying that today's Clásico doesn't arrive at the best moment for Real Madrid, who have been struggling a bit. You were in Valencia when they lost against Levante, weren't you?
I was there, yeah. It was quite intense. I think more than Real Madrid definitely were not that great, but Levante on the other side, the crowd over there, the stadium is just brilliant, and the crowd just put them on, and the captain eventually scored a brilliant goal. So yeah, that was that. But yeah, Barça come into great form right now. Yes,
that's what we were saying also yesterday in El Clásico magazine. We've been from like less to best. We lost against Valencia, but from then only winning. 5 goals against Eibar. So we like in a great form. But Madrid went from better to worse. What do you think is going to happen today? Like, what are your expectations? What do you expect to see?
So I think Barça, like, they've won at the Santiago Bernabeu in the last 4 years in the league, all the time. So I think it's going to be Barcelona again. Once again, I'm talking to you. I don't want to disappoint you.
No, but you need to tell the truth. If you think we're going to have a draw today or anything, you can just go and say it, okay? Okay, so you're expecting Barça to win, but like a comfortable win. Do you think we're going to struggle? What are your thoughts from outside the Barça bubble?
Right. I think Barca's going to win 2-1. It's going to be real tough, that's for sure. But there's just one difference between Barcelona and Real Madrid, and that is Messi. I think he's going to do it for you guys again.
So 1 or 2 for Messi?
1 for Messi, 1 for Griezmann.
1 for Messi, 1 for Griezmann. 1-2 is also my prediction. I also said that Messi would score 1, so well, I'm going to copy you in this, okay? I'm going to say Messi and Griezmann too. I've prepared a little game for you, okay? It's a very easy one, okay, but it's called the 7-second challenge. Do you know how it works?
I think I saw the Griezmann Frankie de Jong episode. Yeah.
Good, because it's not going to be exactly the same questions, but some of them are going to be similar. Okay, so I'm going to ask you the questions. I'm going to set the timer. Okay, and when we have this timer, you will have 7 seconds to answer them.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? Let me get this to 0 minutes and 7 seconds here. And my first question for you is, 3 famous Barça wins here at the Bernabeu.
3 famous Barca wins at the Bernabeu. 3-2, the one that Messi won, the one that Messi showed, and the season before that, and the season before that, and also the season before that.
Okay.
4 consecutive games here. 4 consecutive games Barca's won out here in the league, so the last 4 games here.
I don't know if I'm going to consider this like famous wins. I agree with you with the 2-3 win. What's your favorite win from Barca here?
That 2-3 win, I was watching with my friends at home, and just Messi, when he showed the jersey to the fans, it's not something that Messi usually does, show so much emotion. So when I saw that, you can see how much that meant to Messi, and it was just mind-blowing.
I agree with you. Okay, let's go with the second. By the way, my favorite Clásico is 2-6. Okay, here at the Bernabeu too. Next question. 4 Real Madrid coaches.
4 Real Madrid coaches. Zidane, Carlo Ancelotti. Oh my God.
The pressure on the 7-second challenge is always super high. I'm going to give you only Mourinho. Last year they had Solari, Lopetegui. They had different in one season. Okay, one last one. Okay, Griezmann didn't answer this one. So 3 touristic places from Madrid.
Plaza Mayor, Santiago Bernabeu, and Valdebebas there.
Okay, time out, but you are on time. Okay, you're there, you got it right. Okay, fair enough. 2 out of 3 questions. Manajera, thank you very much.
I've got something for you. I've got something for you.
That's something for me.
Something from you all the way from Mumbai that the FCB Mumbai fan club wanted to give it to you. So
what? What is this?
FCB Mumbai.
Yes, I know. We talked to them the other day on the show. Yes. FC Barcelona Mezcum Club. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Mumbai. FCB Mumbai being represented here at the Bernabeu. I told you guys you were amazing. And we had you the other day on the Barça Live El Clásico magazine show. This is for me?
For you.
Thank you very much. Can you say thank you to them in Hindi?
आपका बहुत धन्यवाद. Shukriya, guys. Georgina likes you guys a lot.
I hope that you will be able to come to, of course, Camp Nou, but also Bernabeu and all the stadiums that you want to enjoy Barça, because you really deserve it. Thank you very much, Manas. I hope that you enjoyed the game, and I will see you soon. Like this. Okay, cool. That was Manas. This was the scarf. I'm going to put it on because I'm cold, and I'm just going to wear it until the end of the show. We've got only 2 minutes left. Okay, a couple minutes left. Let me grab my
It's a
hair
good
out.
thing you have the scarf because you look like you're quite cold there at the Bernabeu.
Only 2 minutes. I look what?
Quite cold.
Yes, no, I'm absolutely cold. I'm going to show you what the notes look like at the moment, okay? They are like terrible. So, okay, we've got only 1 minute and a half left of show. Some passes being practiced here behind me. Leo Messi really close to me. Let me just refresh you the lineup one more time. You've got it on the left of your screen, but it's important that we get through this because these are the 11 players that will start one of the most important Clásicos of the recent years. We're only 2 points up from Madrid in the La Liga table. If we win, we'll be 5 points away from that. We'll have this distance with them in the table, which is super important, especially at the point of the season where we're in. But if we lose, we'll only be 1 point behind Real Madrid, so we're still inside the game. Today, Ter Stegen is going to start. Alba, Umtiti, Piqué, and Semedo on defense. We'll have Busquets, Frankie, and Arthur on the midfield. Great midfield, one of the best midfields in the world for sure, and my personal favorite too. And Arturo plus Messi and Griezmann as our attacking line. I am going to leave you guys my center with one question for you and all the subscribers and followers of Barça. If you're not subscribed to Barca's YouTube channel, just go ahead and subscribe. From 0 to 10, how would you rate Real Madrid's danger? Their goalkeeper, their defense line, their midfield, their attacking line, and their coach. Okay, that's my question for you, Sarah, before we leave from here from Bernabeu. I'm just going to say goodbye and go over to you.
All right. I think I would go with a 9.5. I think they're a very dangerous team, very quality players, and their attack is just one of a kind. So I would go with 9.5. But anyways, this is Real Madrid-Barcelona, match day 26 of La Liga. There's so much to talk about. And remember, if we win, we will go 5 points clear at the top of the table. And I'm joined with not 3 guests, but 4 guests today. Robert, hello.
Hello, Sarah. Nice to have you back on the show. It's been a while. And for this super important match this season, we always look forward to El Clasico. And this year it's going to be, well, even more important, taking the distance between the two teams in La Liga. Just 2 points separate us. I like the lineup today. I like that Jordi Alba is back. And I'm going to answer Georgina's question as well. I think it's a 9 out of 10. Real Madrid are always super dangerous at their stadium as well. But as we know, in the last 4 seasons, we've always won at the Bernabeu in La Liga. So let's hope to keep that going.
I was going to say, I feel like we win more at their stadium than they win at their home. Sam, you must be very nervous, excited. What do you rate Real Madrid?
Well, it's interesting because you guys have gone with high scores, and I'm actually going to give Real Madrid a 6.5.
Oh,
and the reason, I mean, it's a good thing from a Barca perspective, but the reason I say that is because Hazard, he's out. You've got Courtois, who for me is not in the best of forms right now, and in terms of the defence, you know, for me they're lacking at the back, really, in my eyes.
Well, hopefully you're right, Sam. Hopefully you're right.
All right, Julia.
Hello, how are you?
I love your shirt.
Thank you very much.
It's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, mine too.
What are your expectations for this match, and what would you rate Real Madrid?
I would rate them with a 9, but I think that right now they've lost some of the last games. I think they're not in the best moment right now, so I would give them an 8.5 right now. But altogether, thinking about their team, it would be a 9, I think. And I'm really excited for today's game. I think, well, to me, it's one of the most exciting games of the season. So it's finally here. The first Clásico was 0-0. It left us a little bit like we were lacking some action. And today we have the second opportunity. So let's go for it.
Yeah, we definitely needed some goals in that first Clásico. I mean, we expected so much in that first Clásico. And I have
the last huddle, Sarah. Sorry, the last huddle.
Yes, it was actually my last time, and now I'm back for the second Clásico. You see how things work out? All right, I have my rostro with me. It's been a long time, buddy.
It's been, yes, but you're finally back here. So we're glad to have you back.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
It was time, right, Robert?
It was about time that Sarah came back, and let's remind the fans that the other day when she made an entrance, a surprise entrance in the studio,
with the pizza.
Barca scored.
Yes,
yes.
I came with pizza, and it was a good luck charm because she scored.
You are our lucky charm from now on.
I appreciate it.
Shall we look at some of the numbers
for
El Clasico? First of all, we've compared the stats of Real Madrid and Barca throughout this La Liga. So can we have those stats on the screen, please? Barca have won more games than Real Madrid, 17-15. Real Madrid have drawn more games than Barca. That's 8-4. Barca have lost 4 games. Real Madrid have lost 2. The total amount counts to that Barca has 55 points and Real Madrid has 53. We've scored more goals, 62-46, but we've also conceded more goals, 29-17. They create a few more shots per game, but ours are more precise. We shoot 64% of the time on target. They shoot 48% of the time on target. We complete more passes per game, and our accuracy is just a bit higher than theirs, 88.5%. Surprisingly enough, this surprises me, we've been shown more yellow cards this season, 56-50, and more straight reds, 2-1. But those are the numbers. And can we also look at how these two teams have been swapping the first spot over the last few weeks in La Liga. So can we show that on the screen as well? The evolution of the first spot in La Liga. Real Madrid is the orange line. Barca started out in 16th position with that defeat to Athletic Bilbao. Then we slowly started to climb. In week 9, we made it to the first spot and maintained it until week 20. Then Real Madrid went 4 weeks in the first spot. And now After the win last week against Eibar 5-0 and their defeat against Levante, we have taken over once again, and let's hope we can stay there.
Yeah, this league has not been, like, you can't really predict who's going to win because every game something happens. And I don't think that, I mean, this game is crucial for both teams, but I don't think it will be the decider of who will win the title of La Liga. But hopefully we get the 3 points and we get that 5-point gap. That's very important. But we have Julia, the social media queen, so go over what you have, please.
Hello. So as you know, I'll be reading your comments and I will be keeping you aware of everything that's going on. First of all, we want to know, where are you watching us from? Because today it's a really important game. I'm sure you'll all be watching it around the world. Maybe, I don't know, you have exams to study, or maybe you dumped someone to watch the game. We want to know everything. As you know, we have this map. This is a match center map, and we've been filling it up. We've been painting it with red, with all the comments that you've been sending us. So all the countries that are red is the places where we had comments from you.
Europe is almost full.
It's almost full. There's still some countries waiting to be filled. I can see here Japan, Finland, some of them. And also, a part that Robert likes a lot is that we have some US states that haven't been painted yet. So let's see if we can see them on screen. I'll be reading them out loud. So if you're from there, if you're watching us, just don't forget to send in your comment.
Kind of like the middle of the United States.
Yes, that's right. And let's see if we can see that map, the map of the US states. And, well, we'll go to that afterwards. First of all, as I said, very exciting game. Okay, there it goes. So, US states, we're still missing Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa, South Dakota, Missouri, Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, West Virginia, Ohio, Delaware, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Maine, and New Hampshire.
Come on, guys, from all of those states, send in your comments.
I want to say thank you to my state, California. You guys are real, the real ones.
Yes, they are. Everyone there. So, as I was saying before, very exciting game. I'm sure you'll be following it with around the world, and we had a map of the time schedules of the different countries, because I mean here it's 9 p.m. but for example in Argentina it's 5 p.m. in New York the game will start at 3 p.m. in Mumbai at 1:30.
Commitment from the fans in Mumbai who are watching.
Yes.
Yep.
And even entire people from Asia
and Tokyo. 5 in the morning in there. I mean,
I love
it's
it.
crazy.
Good way to start the day.
7 a.m. in Sydney, so it's pretty crazy.
7
in
a.m.
there.
Monday.
Yes. Just so
That's
you
okay.
know,
It's a breakfast date.
yeah, it is. Just so you know, today the Clásico will be streaming in 182 countries, and 650 million people are expected to watch the game today. So everyone will be watching it.
Yeah, all eyes on the Clásico.
All of us, all of us.
Well, you can see the images just
Yeah,
behind
exactly.
us.
Yeah, look at all the journalists.
Yes,
Yeah.
thousand and thousand.
All right. And also, we've been gathering some tweets that we've been seeing on social media, and to start warming up for this Clásico that it's about to begin. First of all is a retro picture, like a retro poster. That's it. And it's pretty funny because a player from Crystal Palace, who is Patrick Van Aanholt, answered that post from 433 and said it's going to be a tight game. I'll be getting the popcorn out, and he's supporting Barça today. So thank you very much for your support. We have another. Give it a kiss. It's not. It's not.
Yeah, he has the right idea.
He also got the popcorn out, Sam. We have another one, another tweet. El Clásico in the Bernabeu with the league pending. We all know what happened. I mean, that is an image that will go through history for many, many years. We will always remember Messi showing his shirt in front of all the crowd at Santiago Bernabeu. It was 2017. This is a picture from New York. The Peña Blaugrana and the Peña supporting Real Madrid gathered together on Friday evening to play an amateur football game. And well, they sent us this picture, really nice one. This comes from well, something that has gone viral. No offense, but it started with a post that said meeting Khalid would suck, and then she met him, and then it followed. Many people followed that trend. So today we have a tweet from Faraz. No offense, but Messi scoring a hat trick in Clásico would actually suck. So let's see if if it works for us too. Let's see. And then we have a video from Yusuf Bey from Peña Barcelonista Baku in Azerbaijan, who sends us a video from a very untypical place. Let's say it like that. Let's see if we can get it. This was a special video that was sent to me from Iran. This was actually filmed 1 week before the first Clásico of the season. The program is called Clásico, and they're all Iranians that don't speak a single word of Spanish, Catalan, and they're just singing from their heart, like the anthem of Barcelona. I just think that it's beautiful that this club connects with so many people, so many cultures, so many countries, and I thought I would share that. And I would like to give a shout out to the Iranian people. So مرسی به همتون که انقدر طرفدار میکنین بارسلونا. امشب امیدوارم ببرین.
What? Okay. You need to say that in English, Sarah.
I said, hello guys, thank you so much for sending me the video, and we hope we can win tonight, and thank you for always supporting Barça.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Okay, that was obviously not the video that Julia was announcing. We can't show it because we're running out of time because the game is just about to start. But before we start, we have some numbers. We've compared the numbers of some of the Barca players against Real Madrid.
Yes, so let's start with Messi and Benzema, the two players that everyone will be looking at tonight. So Messi has played fewer games than Benzema, 20 games, and Benzema 24, and that's because he was injured at the beginning of the season. But if you can see, I mean, he's a GOAT. He scored more goals than Benzema. Benzema was leading at the beginning when he was injured, but Messi caught up like it was nothing.
More goals, more assists.
Yeah, more assists, more shots. Everything is just more. I mean, there's really nothing you can say about Messi and Benzema.
I like the last one.
26 Clásico goals, and I could say that he scored 15 of them at Bernabeu and 11 at Camp Nou. So I'm trying to say that he loves scoring at the stadium more than anything.
Shall we go to the next comparison?
Yes. So the next one is Piqué and Ramos, the fierce rivalry between the two defenders, both from Spain. So 23 games for both players. Ramos loves to score. He loves getting the last-minute headers in. So 5 goals for Ramos, 1 for Piqué, but the passing accuracy just a bit higher for Piqué, 91.2%, 90.7% for Sergio Ramos. More clearances for Piqué. That's what I like to see. 10 yellow cards for Piqué and 7 for Ramos.
That's crazy.
I think
that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right.
Usually you would think it was the other way around.
Yes, exactly.
And no straight reds for Ramos, that doesn't sound right either.
At least 5 straight red cards.
They're lying.
Let's go to the final comparison.
Let's go to the last one, and that is Ter Stegen versus Courtois. I think Ter Stegen is just not even in La Liga, but in Europe, worldwide, he's #1. And he actually has not conceded at the Bernabeu against Real Madrid for 2 years and a half. And his stats in front of Real Madrid is incredible. So I'm hoping he can keep a clean sheet tonight. But 7 clean sheets, Courtois 11. And let's not forget, Courtois has conceded 2 manitas against Barcelona.
Yep.
Once with Atletico Madrid and once with Barcelona. So he's very scared of us.
And he's never won a Clásico, so let's hope it stays that way. Let's go to my 3 points of analysis because, I mean, we're running out of time. The game is just about to get started. So if we can get those on screen as well. I've wanted to talk about the battle for control of the game. These are the 2 teams that complete the most passes in La La Liga, 566 per game versus 692 per game. That's Barça. Both teams have come out with 4 midfielders. That is Busquets, De Jong, Artur, and Arturo Vidal for Barça. Fede Valverde, Casemiro, Kroos, and Isco for Real Madrid. Curiously enough, no Luka Modric today. That surprises me. So the battle for the ball is going to be one of the keys of this Clásico. The second point of my analysis is Barca need to find Messi in the right spot. They need to find him free. Finding access to Messi is going to be one of the keys to the game. Barca need to find a way to recover the ball quickly. Normally that's Sergio Busquets who does the most of that. Once Busquets gets the ball back, get it quickly to Messi. Don't give Real Madrid time to reorganize themselves, and Messi through that middle lane can cause absolute havoc. And the last point of analysis would be defending Real Madrid's crosses. Most of their offense comes in from crosses from the wings, from left, right, Marcelo, Carvajal. Benzema is an absolute artist connecting with those, so Piqué and Umtiti today are going to be very busy trying to clear all of those crosses away. Let's hope they can do a good job.
No, all the players need to be at their top level tonight, and I expect they will be like that. But let's go over the lineup one last time because the game is about to start. So Ter Stegen is starting in goal, Semedo, Piqué, Umtiti, and Jordi Alba. In midfield, De Jong, Artur, and Sergio Busquets. And up front, we have Vidal, Lionel Messi, and Antoine Griezmann. So, should we do our secret predictions?
Yeah. Do you want me to just go quickly over the Real Madrid lineup today? Because I don't think we've mentioned it throughout the whole warm-up show. So let's let the fans know who Real Madrid are playing with. That is Courtois in goal with Carvajal, Varane, Ramos, and Marcelo at the back. Surprise for me, Marcelo. I thought Mendy was going to play. Marcelo is playing at the back. Casemiro, Valverde, Kroos, and Isco in midfield. Benzema and Vinicius up front. That is a strong lineup for Real Madrid. Those are the 11 men that Zinedine Zidane has decided to go with. You saying secret predictions?
Yes.
Okay, so what are we going to ask ourselves today? Let's do the usual one. So
first goal scorer.
First goal scorer. Yeah. I like that. First goal scorer. Let's go for Georgina asked you for a half-time possession. Let's go for total possession in the game. I'm going to go this way. Let's go for total amount of passes of Barca.
Yep.
All right.
And score at half-time.
Okay.
Okay, so those four. That is first goal scorer, full-time possession, full-time passes, and half-time score. The game is just about to get underway, guys.
Nerves.
0 out of 10. The game is underway. Nerves. Sarah Salaport.
Not even 10, like 200.
Off the scale.
Is that even a question?
Okay, so Real Madrid have the first possession. Of course, they are playing in their traditional white kit. They're attacking towards our right. Barca are attacking towards our left, and they are playing in Blaugrana. First seconds of the game, Real Madrid have the ball, and they're moving it around in their own half.
I think
Toni Kroos getting involved.
I think it's very, very clear that we need to have a good intensity and quick passing right from the off, because if we're sluggish, then to me that's playing into Real Madrid's hands. And
yeah, and Setien, I mean, he didn't give away any hints during his press conference, but he did say that his players are going to go all out, like they're going to fight from the first second till the last.
We'll see in terms of pressure how Barca deal with this at the moment. Real Madrid moving forward. It's Isco on the left, Semedo in front of him defending the situation. Here is Isco with the cross, and Semedo forces a corner kick. It bounced off of his right leg. First corner kick for Real Madrid. Barca need to be careful here. Real Madrid take it quickly. The cross by Toni Kroos, and Arturo Vidal gets his leg in to force another corner kick. In the first minute of the game, 2 corner kicks for Real Madrid. Still raining a little bit at the Santiago Bernabeu. Toni Kroos is going to put it in.
I don't think the magic ball was so magic when I mentioned the rain.
Let's hope it stops. Towards the end, here comes the cross inside, cleared away by Artur, and Lionel Messi picks it up on the edge of Barca's box. We're out and running. Frenkie de Jong on the left. He has loads of space to run. He's waiting for support. De Jong comes to a halt.
Hey, nice.
Plays with Artur in the middle. Here is Lionel Messi getting De Jong involved again. So let's have a look at Barca's tactics at the moment. I can see Arturo Vidal is on the right. Griezmann is going to move towards the left, and Messi is going to be in the middle here.
Yeah, it's great to see Arturo Vidal out there, because it's giving the players plenty of width to be able to move the ball around well.
Yeah, and his physicality as well.
I don't like it when I see a compact Barca.
Lovely ball movement. Semedo trying to play it through to Lionel Messi. Griezmann's going to win it back. Here is Messi on the edge of the box. Out wide. Here is Frenkie de Jong. Jordi Alba on the left. De Jong to Messi. Back to De Jong. Here is Frenkie. I think someone could have taken a shot there. Barca close to Real Madrid's box. Now pressure on. Frankie de Jong, I thought he was fouled. Mateo Laoz says play on. Not surprising with Mateo Laoz,
Yeah, I was going to say, can we just say we just don't like him as a whole?
Conclusion. Barca moving the ball around here as Arturo Vidal getting Messi involved. Now the ball goes to Artur. Guys,
I love this intensity.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love
the intensity.
This is beautiful.
This is exactly what I.
Okay, so I'm going to make the most of this throw-in situation too.
Put the garlics.
Put the garlics next to the screen because we hadn't done this, and we always need the garlics for good luck, especially today. And of course, Sarah Salapur. One for you.
Oh, the avocados.
One for me. Avocados. Avocados always bring us good luck. My socks, of course. Here they are.
Not taking any risks.
Not taking any risks. Busquets with a lovely little dribble in midfield there. So we've got all our good luck charms. Yes. Barca at the moment keeping control of the ball.
Did you see Busquets?
I was actually pulling my socks up, so I only saw the last bit of it.
He pulled back, turned around, and went that way. It was just incredible.
Now
well, we have to be careful.
Lose the ball. I love the intensity in these first minutes.
Yes, that means, I mean, I don't want to be too much excited about it, but it makes me feel like it's going to be a really good game.
Yeah.
If they start this way, it's like boom.
But you want them to maintain it throughout the 90 minutes.
Exactly.
Yeah, because the second you drop that, Real Madrid are going to be all over you.
Yeah.
They're not a normal
And they're
team.
really dangerous during the last minutes of the game.
Yes.
They love to be intense and score in the last minutes.
Super.
There's no question.
Oh, wait a minute. Now Fede Valverde trying to get away from Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba did a good job to recover there. And Barca win the ball back to Stegen's going to play it long.
And just about to say that, you know, we are favourites, and Zidane is under a lot of pressure, especially with 1 point from their last 2 games. And the thing is, the defeat in the Champions League as well to Manchester City wasn't expected, and
they put a bit of extra pressure on themselves.
Exactly, and it's something Zidane will not want to get beat one bit here.
And it's a pressure we don't have. So
exactly, yeah. I said, as I mentioned, favourite, according to the media, we're the so-called favourites, if you like.
Good job by Semedo there to take the ball away from Vinicius.
But form goes out the window in these games, and Setien reiterated that in his press conference. He said, form goes out the window, and
no, with Clásicos and games like these, it doesn't matter what happened in the past.
Okay, guys, we haven't even had 5 minutes of play, and Sam has had to have his bowl of popcorn refilled. That's how nervous he is.
Honestly, I feel like popcorn should recruit him for a commercial with popcorn, like an advertisement.
They should cool.
Yeah, do it.
He's their biggest advocate or biggest consumer.
Honestly. And he's doing it for free. Get paid at least.
According to those popcorn guys, Sam.
I'm going to go to social media real quick.
Go.
I know the game is really intense, so I'm just going to read out loud some of the countries where I've been reading the messages, the comments. Just interrupt me if necessary, okay? Have people in India, SB Mazda, we're not feeling sleepy, though it's 1:30 a.m. because it's El Clásico. Fras BBS watching from New York City. Best Gaming and Andro Gaming from Kosovo. Mohamed Abs from the Maldives.
Julia, I have to interrupt. The cross by Vinicius, corner kick for Real Madrid. It was cleared away by Piqué. Third corner kick for Real Madrid. So we'll go back to social media comments once Barca have hopefully dealt with this.
I hate corner kicks. I hate corner kicks, especially when Real Madrid are taking them.
I mean, I think this is the third one, isn't it?
It's the third one already. They take it short. Marcelo's going to put the cross inside. Semedo kicks it away, and now Benzema on the volley.
Okay.
Kicks the ball over the crossbar. First chance for Real Madrid. What's really
we don't mind if they're going to be like that all night.
Exactly. Volley by Benzema from inside the box off of the Semedo clearance, but the volley went over the crossbar. Pressure on Artur now. Barca moving the ball out of their own half. Vidal finding Messi. Julie, I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Here is Semedo making a run forward. He passes it all the way back to Messi. I'd say you can go, and I'll interrupt if
okay,
Barca
let's
do
this. We have also comments from Birama Kane watching live from Mali, people from Toronto, from Missouri, Benji Renji from Tokyo, fans from Croatia, Lithuania, South Africa, Jamaica, Hungary, Indiana in the USA, Magical from Egypt, ALP from Israel, then fans from Vietnam, Oklahoma City, Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, we didn't have Oklahoma, so we can add that to
we will. And then I'm just going to read 2 more comments, one from Dimitri Boone for Sarah. Welcome back, glad to see all the ladies of Match Center. And he also wrote another poetry for today. I think it's a good way to start today's classifier.
So Sarah, this is something new that's happening. We get poems now.
Yes, we
really
do.
good ones.
Creative.
And really good ones, yeah.
We do. Dimitri Boone's poem right now is Roses are red, garlic is white. I hope Barça wins Clásico tonight.
Oh, kaboom! Nice, Dimitri.
That's a good one. Better than ever.
Dimitri, Vidal finds Messi. Let's hope that poem brings us a bit of good luck because Barca are attacking at the moment. Jordi Alba on the left. Sam, you were going to say, sorry.
Yeah, Dimitri, I just want to say, where's the boys' mentions? You know, you've mentioned nice to see the girls. What about...
Well, yeah,
girls is getting jealous.
Sam, I'm sorry.
Girls rule the world, and Sarah Salapur is back.
Girls.
Which is great.
Girls. I would just like to point out that Barcelona are playing exceptionally well right now, and I'm very proud of them.
It is a good game so far. In spite of having conceded those 3 corner kicks.
Yeah, we started off really well.
We know that Real Madrid are very dangerous now.
Fede Valverde is
running away from Umtiti at the moment. Here's a little move by Isco, surrounded by 3 Barca players. He goes down to the ground. Mateo Laos says that nothing happened there. Barca running forward. He's got Lionel Messi's got the ball. Out wide to Frenkie de Jong. Here is Frenkie on the left. Got Frenkie on the left and Artur on the right in midfield. Usually have it the other way round. Now Griezmann, a little backheel pass to Messi, crosses the ball inside. It was intended for Arturo Vidal. A bit too long, and Marcelo's going to pick it up all the way on the other side.
I have a stat, guys.
Okay, go for it.
Lionel Messi has made more Clásico appearances than Xavi.
Yes,
he beat it today.
He becomes the all-time.
43 to Xavi's 42, so...
It's an historical game for Leo.
Yeah.
Leo is historical.
Yeah, he's history. He's like walking history.
Yeah.
Most Clásicos played, most Clásicos he's scored in, or most goals in Clásicos.
Yeah, 26.
26. Let's hope he can make it 30 today.
And Robert, I don't know about you, but I'm glad to see Piqué that he was fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's
you remember we suffered a lot last game.
We were like, no, we need you on
Sunday. Yeah.
Vinicius on the left, he's got the help of Marcelo. Here comes Marcelo, the cross inside. It bounces off of Semedo, goes into the hands of Ter Stegen.
It's interesting because a lot of the media was saying there's extra motivation and emphasis on Antoine Griezmann, the fact that he's going back to Madrid against Real Madrid, obviously being an Atletico boy. So hopefully today he can make it 9 goals.
Yeah,
I know he's has 8 so far.
His goals are they're very decisive. Like
we talked about that. First yellow card of the game.
Yes. To Vinicius.
We talked about that was Vinicius. Semedo had run away from him and he got tackled from behind. It's a clear yellow. It's clear yellow.
Yeah, we talked about Griezmann and his goals, the fact that they've come at the right time and they've been decisive in games.
He scored 14 in the whole season and 9 of them have been openers.
Yes.
In his goal against Napoli as well. No, he's very important.
Crucial games.
Yes.
Very much celebrated here on Match Center the other day.
I think I kind of remember.
Yeah. We were also celebrating the entrance of pizza at that moment.
Sarah.
It was Sarah. It was Sarah.
It all happened in the space of like 3 minutes. It was such a happy moment in our lives.
I have to say, I absolutely love the pizza.
Yeah, we knew.
It was good.
We could tell you like...
We saw Sam.
We saw.
I wasn't a big massive fan of the carbonara one, but I have to say the pineapple one was...
You asked for it and you got it, Sam.
We saw you just inhale that pizza.
Pineapple on pizza, there's no question about it. No, it's not up for discussion.
Wow.
It has to have pineapple on it.
I saw a comment the other day when I went back to the show, rewatching it on YouTube, and at the moment when you came in with the pizzas, there was a fan saying, I thought Barca had scored, you were celebrating so much, and you were just celebrating you got food in the studio.
We're that fat.
Yes.
It was that, we were so excited. Anyway, Real Madrid have the ball. Here is Benzema on the right. He's got the help of Dani Carvajal. A cross inside, cleared away by Piqué. And Real Madrid are confirming what we said in pre-game. Most of their attack comes from crosses coming in from the wings.
I'm sorry, what did you say, Robert? I got scared.
Most of their attacks come from crosses.
That's why I'm confused why Mendy did not start, because he's been crucial on that wing for them.
He has.
But probably it's because Marcelo have a lot of experience against Barca, and Zidane trust him today as a left back.
Yeah, it's interesting to see as well Federico Valverde in the middle, because he's been one of their key players, and with Modric as well, he's
benched Modric.
He's benched Modric, exactly.
And with reasons.
Well, no, I think Valverde is an amazing player.
He is an amazing player.
I'm better in shape right now than
Modric is one of their best playmakers.
Yeah,
so.
But right now...
He's got that weapon for the second half.
Right now, I think it's right for Real Madrid to play Valverde, because we're talking about Modric, a Ballon d'Or winner, and a youngster keeping Modric out of the team.
No, I mean, I would have expected Modric to play alongside Valverde and for Isco to be on the bench.
Yeah,
that was what I expected.
But Isco did an amazing job against...
the
Yeah, so that's why I think Zidane used Isco today as a starting lineup.
Yeah.
Vidal and Marcelo there having a bit of a debate on who got the last touch. The throw-in was given to Barca.
It's all smiles. Usually you don't see that in Clásicos. It's usually very heated.
It'll get
but
rowdy.
it'll get there, exactly.
We'll get it there.
Just warming up.
I have a question for Robert.
Okay, Julia.
And for Sam. From Dimitri Boone, please sit Greasy up. He's good luck too. So,
yep.
Greasy.
Go on, Robert, you do the honours.
Yeah, because there's no room for him on the other couch today, so we've like adopted him today, and we need to take care of him.
I love to see this.
Yeah.
Okay, Real Madrid have recovered the ball here, running down the left. Here is Marcelo. He's going to put the cross inside the box. It's going to fall to Isco, who brings it down with his head. He was trying to look for Benzema, fell to Piqué. And Piqué clears it away. Long ball. Looking for the run of Antoine Griezmann. Courtois comes out to play it comfortably with Casemiro.
Because we've seen that before, I think in the 2015 season, where the ball just accidentally falls in front of Benzema and he just like pushes the ball in the back of the net. So that always scares me.
That happened today. Real Madrid with the ball at the moment.
Two former teammates as well in Courtois and Griezmann.
Yeah, that is true. Here is Marcelo back to Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos putting the pass inside the box. Isco with a bad touch. Umtiti managed to clear it away. Barca trying to shake off the pressure. Here is De Jong back to Jordi Alba. He's got the support of Griezmann on the left. Tense stuff so far. And the ball is moving around really fast because it rained. I can't actually see if it's still raining, but the ball is just skidding along really fast on the pitch.
Yeah. It's always good. I always like a pitch which is very slick. So the ball moves fast, and it makes the players control it better.
Real Madrid recover the ball after some good pressure. Vinicius is inside the box on the left. He's got Semedo on him. The ball goes back to Toni Kroos. The shot by Toni Kroos over the crossbar.
You buy it. It's not my fault. Sorry. I think I'm gonna move because they're
on that couch.
No, they're suffering. They're touching me like I'm at
I think it's Sarah.
Both. You're like my stress ball. You're my stress ball. I need to squeeze you.
I'm gonna make you disappear in here.
I just don't like it when they build up like that.
They're too fast doing that. Like counter-attack and wins and crosses.
Yeah, they find the little spaces, and that's not good.
Now, the pressure of Real Madrid so far has been really intense. They're really on top of the Barca players when they receive the ball in midfield. I want to see how long that lasts as well, because it's obviously hard to keep that going throughout the whole game.
Yeah, but I like that Barca seem like they're calm. You know, they're
very
patient, and they're not desperate right now just because Madrid are attacking too much. They're just waiting and doing things like.
Well, to be fair, I was expecting a bit of a cagey affair because I thought both teams will play it quite cautious in the opening stages of the game, and then as the game pans out, the game will open more, because I think both teams will want to find their own kind of rhythm, which will be key.
Now, Didi was looking for a long ball for Antoine Griezmann. Varane with the interception. Forward pass by Benzema to Vinicius. No offside. Vinicius is inside the box. Semedo with some good defending there. Taking the ball away from him.
Good one.
Great job by Nelson Semedo so far defending Vinicius. Let's keep that going, Nelson.
I would like to refer Semedo. My dad calls Semedo the chief. Whenever he steals the ball, he goes, the chief. So, Dad, the chief.
Foul referee.
I like it. I like it.
He loves Semedo.
For me, it's like a puma.
Yeah.
It's like he's so fast and so good.
And he's like, he just creeps up on you.
Yeah.
Now Artur was fouled by his compatriot Casemiro in midfield. Barca have the ball on the left. Jordi Alba.
It's interesting to see Jordi Alba in there as well. I thought, well, I know you guys said on the preview that Junior Firpo would play, and
I mean, we didn't know.
I thought he would play.
We didn't know until 2 days ago that Jordi Alba would have recovered. So I mean, secret well kept by the medical staff, and of course we're glad to see him back.
News for us.
The injury list is shorter now. Lovely combination between Griezmann and Varane. Here's Griezmann inside the box. Oh, Varane gets a touch. Can we put pressure on Varane to make a mistake? No, he passes it to Marcelo. What a lovely combination between Frenkie de Jong and Antoine Griezmann, which also almost cost Barca a chance.
That was a beautiful combination.
Wow.
I want to see more of that.
Busquets is fouled now. Barca will recover the ball.
I thought as well, when we were talking about the stats earlier, I can guarantee there's definitely going to be a red card in this game.
Red card?
A red card,
You
yeah.
think?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, there always is something that happens.
For a Barca player?
No,
Real
I'm not,
Madrid
I'm not saying who it's going to be for,
Okay.
but it's going to be for a defender. I just hope it's going to be for Ramos.
Okay.
Okay. I think we need some optimism, Robert. So I'm going to read a few comments from our fans. Randy Baker, hello guys, Barca is going to crush Madrid. I'm watching from Ghana and I'm a big fan of Barca. Greetings to the legend Lionel Messi and his crew. And for example, Gian Reza thinks today we're going to score a manita. Sarah would love that. A manita.
A little bit of
You
tension
see?
there
6
between
yellow.
Jordi Alba
Why
and
is Jordi
Carvajal.
Alba?
Both of them get a yellow.
What?
Why do Jordi Alba? He's not doing
We'll see.
anything. Who was the one who touched it?
Both of them. What?
No. Jordi Alba didn't touch it.
No, I
at
know,
all.
but they got.
No, it was
them-
previous. It was previous.
Oh, with Stardust.
They both got a little bit tangled up.
That's the red.
Yellow cards for Jordi Alba and for Carvajal.
He gives
We're
them
18 minutes in and
3 yellow cards already.
Already.
3.
I said it.
Vinicius,
I
Jordi.
said
Yeah.
yeah, the referee is very card happy.
Julia, you were reading optimistic comments.
I'm going to read a few more. Power Girl number 1, 1-3 for Barca. They will win with 2 Messi goals and 1 for Braithwaite.
Ooh, Braithwaite.
Yeah,
nice.
It's an option.
Aditya Kumar is going to start at 1:30 a.m. here the game, and I have an exam tomorrow, but I will still watch it. Visca el Barça.
I love the commitment of the
Me too.
youngsters who have
No
exams.
matter what.
And,
You can-
and
they
they
watch
watch
it.
the game anyway.
Absolutely, you can tell us if you are supposed to be studying, if you were supposed to meet with someone and you ditch them just to watch Barca.
Come on, referee.
I don't know anything. Where you're watching us from? If you're, for example, the other day we got a comment from the toilet of school or something like that. Just send in your comments.
Now what?
Okay, so now Mateo Lautha's called a really weird foul on against Barca. I don't know.
Before then, though, there was a foul definitely on Arthur.
On Artur, yeah. Julia, you were making reference to some of the great stories we had the other day, like sending comments from the bathroom at the school.
Yeah, that
or
was
one
funny,
of them that was trying not to get caught by his mum.
By his mom.
Yeah.
And then mom got into the room and then she hit her phone and her brother, I don't know, talked to the mom. I don't know, it was weird. So we love to hear this kind of
I'm
stories.
liking this pressure.
Pressure on Courtois, who managed to get the ball to Toni Kroos. If it had fallen to Artur, Courtois was off his goal line, and it would have been a very dangerous situation for Real Madrid. Now Real Madrid getting out in transition. Marcelo on the left. He's going to get inside the box. Marcelo, is he going to shoot? He's going to cross it. Piqué with the interception. Piqué playing a crucial role there. Barca were totally disorganised in that situation, but we managed to get the ball away from danger, and now Arturo Vidal has miles to run on the right flank.
The game is
running back.
The game is really opening now.
Yeah, and I think when Real Madrid attacked, a lot of their players were up front, and once we recovered the ball, we should have been much quicker attacking.
Barca on the edge of Real Madrid's box. Here is Lionel Messi. Messi playing it out wide to Alba. Alba can put it back in. Griezmann over the crossbar!
No, you hit the crossbar?
Over.
Oh.
What a chance there for Barca. The first one, Antoine Griezmann should have put it in there. Great build-up. Griezmann inside to Messi on the edge of the box. He found Jordi Alba to his left. The cross inside by Alba, and Griezmann on the penalty spot connects. First-time shot, and it went over the crossbar. I think it took a little bit of a bounce just before Griezmann hit it.
They've got to go in, Robert.
And,
yeah, they have to go in.
And that pass from Jordi Alba to Griezmann is something you see that's identical Jordi Alba to Messi. And
yeah,
Messi always
exactly,
scores
yeah.
them.
What a chance there for Barca, the clearest one of the game so far.
Yeah, it was a real chance and one that Griezmann should have done better.
I think so too. Barca, per the graphics we have on screen, Barca have 59% possession so far. We're halfway through the first half. And
halfway through, and we need a goal. We need a goal.
Wow. But it's been exhausting right now. Like,
It's so intense, like you don't know who's gonna go forward, score
now
first.
Real Madrid are on the attack. Philip Valverde making a run down the right. He plays it back to Benzema. He's got Carvajal to his right. Carvajal is going to put the cross over to the other side to Vinicius, who brings it down on his chest. Semedo gets his leg in, clears away the danger. Marcelo on the left now. Real Madrid can build again. Here is Isco. In front of him is Arturo Vidal. Isco plays with Marcelo. Marcelo's got Nelson Semedo defending him. The pass goes back to Toni Kroos. Real Madrid trying to build something here. Casemiro over to the left for Isco. He goes further to the left to Marcelo. Marcelo forward pass to Vinicius. Piqué comes out to defend him.
Robert, you're making me nervous.
Here is Piqué with an interception and a clearance. He gets it all the way out to Lionel Messi. Messi out to Piqué.
Yeah, well
Piqué
played.
Love you, Leo.
with the forward ball, has to get rid of it. And Real Madrid recover it inside Barca's half. Now Barca trying to shake off the pressure. 2 clear lines of 4. Piqué goes down for the tackle and wins the ball back for Barca. Here is Busi with a lovely little turn. Barca going to take it slow to bring the ball out. Here is Frenkie de Jong looking for the best option. The short pass goes to Artur.
And we're talking about that intensity, Robert, from Real Madrid. The fact that they're, if you like, suffocating Barca when they have the ball. We were just seeing it there, which Piqué had to clear. And that's something what I quite expected, because obviously the Real Madrid are playing at home, and it's important we just, as we're doing now, just build it up slightly, work it in time, and don't rush things, make sure that we're
taking a little bit of a breather at the moment, moving the ball around. Busquets finding De Jong to his left. De Jong moving into the centre circle. Now Arturo Vidal comes and makes himself available. He switches it over to the right to Semedo. It went in between Arturo and Messi. Arturo picks it up.
Right, now they have
Messi gets involved.
They have a defensive line of 5 right now, or they had.
Real Madrid in defensive mode. Barca looking for spaces. Alba in the middle to Antoine Griezmann. Alba back to Sergio Busquets. Busquets
that wide,
to Griezmann, and Griezmann
Alba
passes it back to Frenkie de Jong. Now Barca moving it around. Real Madrid have a defensive line of 4 and a middle line of 4. They're very tight together.
But I think it's good to see Barca moving around the ball, because, for example, Real Madrid only tries to go for goal. He goes for the counter-attack. Like, they don't think, they don't pass, they don't try to keep
They
calm.
don't think. I love that.
Like, no, I mean...
No, I get what you're saying.
You understand, right?
No, it's so true. It's so true. They just take the ball and run towards the goal.
Exactly.
But Barcelona calculate all of their passes.
Exactly.
Lovely little ball inside by Busquets to Messi. Messi finds Semedo on the right. Now here is Nelson Semedo, who's going to have to run back and pass to Artur, and Artur goes further back to Gerard Piqué. Real Madrid trying to move forward a little bit and push Barca back.
It's interesting as well, the centre-back partnership of Piqué and Umtiti. A lot of people were saying that they expected Lenglet. I know you, Sarah, was saying that he was quite surprised to see Umtiti in there, but I have to say, the pair of them together over the last few weeks, they've really controlled that and made that defence look a lot stronger.
I mean, Setien has found confidence in Samuel Umtiti, and Umtiti's done a good job so far. So, yeah, nothing you can say, really. I mean, we were used to seeing Lenglet playing, and every time he's come on, he's performed well as well. So there's only 2 spots for 3 players. One of them has to be on the bench.
And it's good that we have 2 solid center backs, like one on the bench, one on the pitch, just in case something happens. It's very good.
Absolutely. Mateo.
Now, Real Madrid take the ball away from Barca. Maya thought that Messi was fouled, maybe.
No one can touch Messi.
When you say Mateo, I instantly think of Messi's son.
No. It's Mateo.
Okay.
It's not the same.
We can't mess that up.
No. Not with him.
Big difference.
Casemiro almost got himself in trouble there. Messi could have taken the ball away from him, but Real Madrid keep possession. Benzema back to Toni Kroos. Kroos in the middle to Casemiro. Real Madrid will shift things over to the right. Here is Fede Valverde connecting with Dani Carvajal. The 1-2. Jordi Alba has to track back. The cross by Fede Valverde. Doesn't connect with anyone. It's going to be a throw-in for Barca all the way on the right-hand side. Dangerous cross in there by Fede Valverde. Vinicius and Benzema were inside the box trying to connect with that.
Wow,
Valverde's fast.
Wow.
He's just dominating that side.
He's a key player in their midfield. I mean, 21 years of age.
But it's not even midfield. He attacks as well. He does everything. He tracks back.
He's great going forward,
He's a complete player.
I don't know, a great find, youngster, Uruguayan.
Great find.
Well, great find by Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Credit.
Nice for them.
Here's Jordi Alba. Alba in the middle to Antoine Griezmann, who has a nice first touch and keeps the ball. Here is Frenkie de Jong, who can run forward. De Jong finds Artur in the middle. He has the support of Lionel Messi. There goes the ball to Messi. Messi trying to run through 2 defenders, but couldn't quite do it. And now Artur in the hustle to win the ball. committed a foul on Marcelo. It was funny because the camera was kind of like moving away from the pitch and I couldn't really see where Messi was going. It was like really weird. Instead of like zooming in, they were zooming out.
I think the cameraman must have gone for a break.
Yep.
Somebody else has taken over.
A little loo break.
Also, we were speaking about Frankie de Jong, especially during the first.
Wait a minute, Julia, Julia, because Lionel Messi has the ball on the edge of the box. Here is Leo. The ball is taken away from him. Oh, de Jong could have gotten there. Barca are going to recover. Here is Jordi Alba. Alba on the left. Back to Messi. Messi takes it over to his right. Finds Griezmann on the edge of the box. Griezmann, short pass to Frankie de Jong. Artur, someone needs to shoot.
Wide.
They
Go
need
out
a
wide.
shoot. They need a shoot.
Jordi Alba.
We love the
Inside
passing.
pass by Busquets trying to find Messi. Interception by Fede Valverde. Barca going to try and win it back. Busquets thinks that Isco committed handball. The referee says no. Forward pass by Isco to Vinicius. He's got Piqué on him. Vinicius on the right now. The pass inside. Benzema back to Toni Kroos. The shot by Kroos over the crossbar.
The referee's blew his whistle.
And the referee now. What's he gonna say?
No.
He's going to call Umtiti over, who protested a previous handball, and he's having a talk with Umtiti.
It's as if he's his son. Son, listen to me.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't handball.
Not handball, chest.
So what Barca were complaining was a handball. It hit the chest of Isco.
Barca, I love their passes. I love it all, but they need to start testing Courtois, and that means they need to start shooting.
Yeah.
It's like because if they're going to keep passing, then Real Madrid are going to read it, and they're going to just keep that defensive wall.
For example,
they need pace.
I mean, I'm not.
We've said that
exactly going to criticise it, but in the situation before, Jordi Alba had a clear chance to cross it inside, and he had Messi right behind him. Instead, he went for the back heel pass to Messi. So, I mean, obviously, trying to find Messi is always a great option, but sometimes it makes you become predictable.
Yes.
You always do it.
That's why I think we missed a little bit Luis Suarez.
Well,
because he's
you're
a
obviously going
killer.
to miss your second top scorer.
Yeah, and not just because of that. It's just because he always tries to shoot, you know?
Yeah.
And it's
but
also
we can't be dependent on one player.
Yeah, and he also...
No, obviously not, but they need to try it.
Great move by Arturo. What a forward pass to Arturo Vidal. Vidal back to Griezmann. He's on the edge of the box. Here is Antoine Griezmann to the left. Messi. The shot by Messi into the hands of Courtois.
Oh, but at least they hear you guys.
Good.
Yeah.
They're trying.
Oh my goodness. That was
great combination.
Close.
It was a bit of a weak shot by Messi with his right foot. No trouble there for Thibaut Courtois. Maybe Vidal could have gone straight forward.
But it just came out of the blue all of a sudden.
Yeah.
There was no build-up or anything.
It was a great move by Artur to get himself free, and then like a forward pass that can only come out of the imagination of a player like Artur.
And when we're speaking about Luis Suarez, not only, I mean, is he lethal in front of goal, but his work off the ball is so important because he attracts all the players towards him and then leaves open spaces for Messi and
players
Griezmann.
away. Drags players away, like you say, and other players can move into those positions.
Such a crucial. I think he's more of a crucial player off the ball than on the ball, I think.
Here is Benzema over to Carvajal. Barca in defensive mode at the moment. Varane moving forward. He's got Fede Valverde. Barca trying to take the ball away from Real Madrid at the moment. If we did so, we'd catch them a little bit off guard because Varane was, well, had made a run forward and he was out of position.
Don't worry, guys. We're going to score in 6 minutes.
Oh yeah, 36. You said
exactly.
that.
You said 36.
Yeah. Oh, and you went for a 1-0?
1-0.
I hope.
I would find that absolutely nerve-wracking. Now
Yes,
Real Madrid have the ball on the left, the cross by Marcelo. There's a foul inside the box on, who is that, Artur?
If it was 1-0 and we scored on 36 minutes, I'm going to put the lottery on.
You're going to what?
Put the lottery on.
Yeah, it would be a good option.
There was a push by Benzema on Jordi Alba, sorry, inside the box.
Our little buddy.
Robert, you won't believe this, but do you remember the girl or the guy who texted us saying that his or her mom
was the one that didn't want to get caught.
Absolutely.
Wait a minute, we'll go to it in a minute because Messi is running forward. Antoine Griezmann trying to play with Messi before the ball is cleared away by the defense. It goes all the way back to Jordi Alba. Real Madrid want to foul. Mateo says no. Artur moving forward. Here's De Jong on the left. What can Frankie De Jong create here? De Jong passes it all the way back into the middle to Sergio Busquets. The Bernabeu has gone mad at the moment. against the referee because they thought that Fede Valverde was fouled by Jordi Alba.
They always tell things like that. It's amazing.
Here's a lovely move by Semedo, who gets himself inside the box. The cross by Semedo. Oh, it took a bounce off of a defender.
That's out. That's
referee.
out.
Isco trying to keep it in. The linesman says that Isco did keep it in.
What the heck?
Didn't look like it
That
crossed
was
the goal
totally
line.
out.
Barca trying to keep Real Madrid in their own half, putting pressure on Dani Carvajal. Isco. Okay, so Julia, we've got another story from...
Yeah, from Minter. I have an exam tomorrow and I need to be quiet because my brother is sleeping next to me. If he wakes like last time and screams, "Mom, I'm dead," I need to study. Nah, Barça is more important.
So, Vinicius running away from Semedo now. Vinicius inside the box. The ball intercepted by Piqué, falls back to Vinicius. Vidal is on him, so is Semedo. Trying to close him down. The pass goes back to Marcelo, who can put a cross inside the box. Vidal is in front of him. Here is Marcelo, who can't keep it in. Oh, he can! The cross was headed by Benzema, but it went nowhere near the goal. Real Madrid still have the ball on the right. Here's a cross by Dani Carvajal. Benzema brings it down on his head, and it falls to Samuel Umtiti. Barca can run out now.
Go, Greasy. No, go.
Griezmann forward pass to Artur. Artur running forward. Who can get himself inside the box? Artur with the shot. Courtois with the save. What a chance for Barca. Artur outpaced Fede Valverde, got himself inside the box, one-on-one with Courtois. And we have to say that...
We might need an ambulance.
What happened?
I don't know. What do you mean what happened? That happened.
No, to Mai.
This happened to her.
Okay, so Artur, one-on-one with Courtois.
Now that was no foul.
And the save by Thibaut Courtois. Mai, are you all right?
No, I'm not. I feel something like a painful thing here. Like someone was with a knee for
Was that because of the excitement, or did you get elbowed?
No.
I didn't elbow her.
I think it's there.
No.
Something related to my breath.
I would like to know why Artur didn't chip it. Just chip it over Courtois.
He did like he tried to tuck it in nicely. It was I think it was a good finish.
But
it was an even better
Courtois
save.
made himself very big. Very, very big.
Messi with the cross inside the box, looking for the near post. Benzema clears it away. Frankie de Jong is going to pick it up and pass it back to Nelson Semedo. I was very impressed by the speed of Artur to get himself solo in front of Thibaut Courtois.
And I didn't expect him to run. You know, like De Jong, Griezmann, Messi, but not Artur.
We've seen it a few times though, where he's been given the ball and he's taken it on, hasn't he? And I've said in previous commentaries, "Oh, take the shot on," and he has done. Or sometimes he's been giving it to Bussy. So.
And the vision from Griezmann, that pass, incredible. That's a Messi pass.
Well, 1 minute, guys, and we're going to score.
What a shame that Artur wasn't able to finish successfully in front of Thibaut Courtois. Barca have had two very clear chances in the boots of Antoine Griezmann first, and then Artur Melo. Artur was denied by Courtois. The shot by Griezmann went over the crossbar.
I like what I'm seeing from Artur.
Great game by Artur so far.
He didn't play in the last Clásico, right?
I think he was injured.
He was injured, yeah. It's great to see him though, in a game like this.
Now Barca moving the ball around. Umtiti's going to run forward. And he's got Messi in the middle who lets it go through his legs. It was Antoine Griezmann, sorry, not Messi. The ball fell to Arturo Vidal. Messi is on the right now. He's driving in. Messi's going to put the cross inside, headed away by Varane. Ball falls to Isco. He's got Artur in front of him. Throw into Barca. Isco couldn't keep it in.
Isco is not having a good game.
Okay, let's not say it too loud though.
I know. I just think that his touches are, every single time he touches the ball, they're very heavy.
He was the one who scored against Manchester City.
Yeah.
Let's not forget.
All right, but who won at the end?
Yeah,
Man
how
City.
did the game end?
How did the game end? Don't tell me who scored.
No, but it's too soon to say anything.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I'm just observing, guys.
So far, she's not happy.
Here's Lionel Messi, trying to get in between Ramos. Arturo Vidal keeps it alive. Griezmann on the edge of the box. The shot blocked by Carvajal. Busquets, can he keep it alive? No. It's cleared away by the Real Madrid defense. Now they're out running. Vinicius is going to go one-on-one with Piqué. Here is Vinicius. He's going to take on Piqué. Vinicius. Artur tracking back as well. Vinicius with the shot into the hands of the stadium.
Bye-bye.
That's amateur.
Look at all the Barca players who ran back.
I know.
Griezmann's there on the edge of the box.
It's like even Setien inside the box.
But that shows you how dangerous Real Madrid can be, because this all came from a blocked shot on Antoine Griezmann on the edge of the box.
No, I mean, they're so fast.
Here
and
is
they know
Frankie de
exactly where they want to go.
Barca moving forward slowly. Now Semedo. Wait, this
Slowly
I
but
love
surely.
this. It's precaution, Robert.
No. I mean, yeah.
Slowly.
They all had to run back, so
Yeah.
I mean, try and keep things calm, move it around. Here's Abdur.
Jordi Alba with that fake.
I'd
Did you
say
see
Abdur
that? He was
is
like,
probably one of the best players on the field so far.
I
Yeah,
agree.
I
Yeah,
agree
yeah.
with you there.
who did you say, Artur?
Abdur.
I would also say Griezmann.
We
Yeah,
have
Griezmann's doing a
fans
great job.
from Brazil
Yeah, that
watching
pass
us today.
was...
Not even that pass, but his touches over there to not lose the
I
ball
know.
after he shot.
Busquets forward pass to Messi. Messi down on his chest.
That's
Messi
you,
gets himself inside the shot by Messi, saved by Courtois.
Oh,
What a chance for Barca.
And what a save from Courtois.
And what a pass by Busi.
what? Well, when you say Busi to Messi, it just makes my heart smile.
Yeah.
Your heart smile.
Yeah, my heart smiles when it's like Busi, because it reminds me of that goal in the Champions League, and whenever they connect, magic happens.
Your
So
favorite
Busi played a
connection
forward
ever.
pass to Messi, who brought it down on his chest, got himself inside the box, shot, and Courtois saved it.
Yeah, it was strong hands.
3 saves.
3 saves by Courtois, 1 by Ter Stegen.
Good. I mean, the save by Ter Stegen was barely anything. from
Yeah.
Vinicius.
Yeah, it was a shot by Vinicius.
It
It was like, shouldn't even counted it.
Yeah.
Second Airlines. What's like, kidding me?
Benzema protecting the ball and playing it
Okay,
right.
let's stop. Yeah, let's
Marcelo.
stop.
Semedo
Wow,
needs
we're
to go out and guard him.
seriously.
Here is Isco on the edge of the box. He's got Vidal in front of him. Isco moving around. Marcelo. Vidal defending that situation. The pass goes back to Toni Kroos. Here is Casemiro. Casemiro's going to switch it over to Carvajal, who has Frankie de Jong in front of him. Carvajal in the middle. He passes it to Sergio Busquets. That's handy for us.
Hey.
Now Busquets is fouled by Fede Valverde. Barca regained possession with 6 minutes remaining in the first half. I'm liking what we're seeing so far.
I'm definitely liking what we are seeing. I just think what's missing is the goal.
It is.
Yeah. And, I mean, we've created chances. Very, very clear-cut chances. So it's not like
all three
we're
chances,
not lacking anything.
all 3 chances we've had could have gone in easily.
We're being very effective with our possession. I just think it's a matter of time at this point.
Yeah, me too. And trying to stay calm and keep trying, not get desperate because the goal will come. I mean, after what we're seeing.
If we keep going like we have, it's now Semedo winning the ball in front of Ramos. Semedo's got Messi behind. Here goes the ball to Arturo Vidal. De Jong on the edge of the box trying to find an opening. The pass goes to Lionel Messi. Oh, that wasn't a good pass by De Jong. Real Madrid recover possession.
Oh, God.
Semedo should have waited a bit more.
I love Semedo today.
Passed it back to Arturo Vidal. No, who did it go to? To Vidal.
Vidal,
yes. Oh, Real Madrid have an opening now. Here's Vinicius making a run forward. He's going to go one-on-one with Ter Stegen. Here is Vinicius inside. Pass back to Isco, fell to Jordi Alba.
Busquets, I love you.
Busquets slides in to regain possession for Barca. And now it falls to Antoine Griezmann on the left.
The game is really opening now.
Wow, 5 minutes remaining. I thought Vinicius was going to go straight one-on-one with Ter Stegen, and then he kind of slowed down.
That was
weird
poor from
because
Vinicius.
he's not known. He's notorious to just take the ball, run down, and find
I thought he was going to take it solo, and then it's kind of weird how he lost the angle, had to cross the ball.
And it was just not.
Yeah, but it's also the magnitude of this game, the pressure, it's all of that.
He was in open space and didn't make the most of it. Here is Artur with Casemiro on him. Artur passes it over to Jordi Alba. Here is Messi passing it back to Alba. Barca moving the ball around. Now Griezmann's on the left.
Barca, if you've
4
noticed,
minutes remaining.
If you've noticed, Zidane is constantly giving instructions to his players, and Setien is just
quiet,
and I just saw him clap.
Oh, nice.
So that just shows the game plans,
like
and
do
which
your
one's
thing.
successful. Yeah.
Yeah, we've done our talking inside. We don't need to do any talking outside on the pitch.
It's Piqué.
No, because we're constantly threatening their area.
Arturo Vidal is going to recover the ball for Barca and pass it over to Gerard Piqué, who gets a forward ball through to Sergio Busquets. Busquets linking up with Lionel Messi. Lovely little passing. Messi, long way away from goal though still. Forward pass to Semedo, who can run inside.
Out wide, Jordi Alba.
Vidal is going to switch it over to Jordi Alba. He has the support of Frankie de Jong. Alba, the inside pass to Vidal. Barca moving the ball around nicely.
Yes, very nicely, very quickly too.
Busquets over to Messi, who has Semedo to the right. Here is Messi attracting up to 3 defenders.
At one point it was 4.
Yeah.
Come on.
Ah.
Attacking position here. Pass back to Busquets. Busquets forward to Artur. Artur trying to get freed up. He's got De Jong close to him. He's got Vidal close to him. He's got Messi as well. Messi passing back to Vidal. Here is Lionel Messi. Messi link up with Frenkie De Jong. Messi was fouled. Mateo Laos says play on.
Of course he says play on. That's him. There was a...
Yeah, Messi was
Messi's run was interrupted and he couldn't connect with the De Jong pass.
Come on, Greasy.
Madrid trying to move out. Ball is switched over to Marcelo, who brings it down on his chest, playing with Isco. There's Isco running forward. Vidal tracking back. Now, foul called against Arturo Vidal.
Yeah, it was...
Marcelo to the ground.
It's Vidal that got the yellow card, right? Or was it...
no, Jordi Alba, Carvajal, and Vinicius.
Okay. See, you called that not a foul. That was an interception.
Now we've got a replay of the previous chance that Lionel Messi had. Forward pass by Busquets was amazing.
I mean, either side of Courtois, it was in.
Real Madrid are going to try and create a chance at the set piece here.
Yeah, it's just direct it.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, let's hope they don't score now. It's a little nerve-wracking. Ramos has come up. Here comes the cross out by Toni Kroos. Barca trying to clear it away. Ball falls to Benzema. Benzema passes it back to Fede Valverde. Real Madrid on the right. Varane is playing as a winger at the moment. He's trying to put the cross in. There's the cross by Varane, straight out for a goal kick. You can see why Varane is not a right winger.
I was going to say, yeah, you can tell why he's a centre-back with that cross.
Roasting Varane up in here.
Just over a minute remaining. Barca have had so many good chances. We're getting the replay now.
So many good chances.
It's a shame
it's
that
just
things
so
are still
clear.
at 0-0.
Yeah, like with that Messi one, just like Sam was saying, he went directly to the center of Courtois. Left, right, it would have been a goal.
Yeah.
It's just because he didn't have time.
No, exactly. He had Varane on it.
It was just a split second. I need to hit it.
Come on.
Get up.
Come on, call that.
Yeah, no,
Thank you. Who? Stop touching Bussy.
And now
Casemiro.
No, he acts.
Casemiro.
He's an actor.
Casemiro.
He's an actor.
Come on. We all know this guy.
Oh, but now he's like, I can't breathe.
What?
Like me?
Yeah, actually, it was like the same thing.
Wait, guys, but what actually happened to him?
I don't know.
I'm actually worried now.
Well, he's getting up. He's getting up. So I imagine there's going to be, what, a minute of added time just because of the second.
Are they saying Messi? They were chanting
I think the Barca fans are chanting Messi, and you can hear it like faintly in the background. Yeah.
I love that. I love that.
Next time we should be there. The Jumat Center next to Santiago.
Next to the pitch, right?
Yes.
No, where Setien sits.
Here is Umtiti running forward. Umtiti got Benzema chasing him. Now the pass goes back to Jordi Alba. No added time in the first half. We've hit the 45th minute. And now, Carvajal and Jordi Alba exchanging pleasantries. After the little kerfuffle they got in before the before the first half.
So nice.
0-0, half-time. 15 minutes of rest. And let's go to the second half. Give me your thoughts on this first half.
0-0. I mean, it should have been like 2-0, 1-0. I mean, the way that Barcelona 3-0, honestly. It's not like our chances were, it seems like they were completely clear-cut chances. There wasn't chances where you would say, I mean, it makes sense that it didn't go in. Those chances, especially the Messi one, the Artur one, it was completely clear. They should have went in. But, I mean, when you're going up against a team like Real Madrid with a goalkeeper like Courtois, things happen. But like I said before, I think this is just a matter of time. We'll eventually get our goal, but we also have to be very, very careful of Real Madrid's attack, because the second we lose the ball in their area, they go out flying, and they're very, very dangerous on the counterattack, very lethal. But I really like what I'm seeing, and the intensity is great. Even though there's no goal scored, I think that this is a very entertaining game, and I hope for a very similar second half, but with just Barca goals instead. What about you guys?
Yeah, well, I agree. I think it was so nerve-wracking that the result doesn't show what we've been seeing these 45 minutes. I mean, it's like they didn't even rest for a minute. They were all they were trying to score all the time. I think that Barca had clear chances, more clear than the ones that Real Madrid had. But I also think that there were some points that they should have taken the ball and tried to empty goal, because they were like uncertain. They were like scared to miss or I don't know. But I think we have to try more and to test Courtois a little bit more. But still, I think it's a game that we have under control. As I said, like Real Madrid players, they were all the time so fast, trying to get to Ter Stegen's goal, and we were like peaceful, calm, precautious, trying to think before passing the ball, and I think that's what we should be expecting for this second half.
Yeah, second half being calm and collective is key for me, and I think especially with half-time, Setien will no doubt say to the players to just continue what they're doing. There's nothing to change at this moment in time. Really want to touch on Arthur. I think he's been a terrific player so far in the first half, especially that shot, which unfortunately didn't go in. And with Griezmann's chance as well, there's been a real good few opportunities which we could have easily have scored. And I just think the second half, as you said, Julia, a couple more efforts and being a bit more direct on goal, I think is key. But second half, take nothing away from what we've seen. I think we've done our fans proud, and we just need to continue what we're doing and give it time, and hopefully we can break the deadlock.
Hopefully.
Shall we look at the numbers?
Okay, go for it.
Let's look at the numbers for this first half. These half-time stats between this Real Madrid and Barcelona game, 0-0 at half-time. Let's get those stats on screen. There we go. So 0-0 at half-time, 57% possession for Barca. You had 66, Sarah. You thought it was going to be higher.
Yeah.
I thought Barca did a good job with possession, 43% for Real Madrid. Barca have had 6 shots, 3 of them on target. Real Madrid have had 5 shots, 1 of them on target. 3 corner kicks for Real Madrid, which came very early, 1 for Barca. 2 offsides called against Quique Setien's side. More passes for Barca, 385 to 296. 92% passing accuracy for both teams, and there have been 3 yellow cards in the game, 2 for Real Madrid, 1 for Barca. No red cards, no penalty kicks. Okay, guys, so I've prepared a little game for you, halftime entertainment. We did this game the other day in the Clásico preview. Sarah, Maya, you'll remember this.
Very fun.
The Barca faces, guess who I am. So I'm not going to play today. It's going to be Sarah and Sam versus Mai and Julia. Sarah, Mai, you do the describing. Okay, so Sarah, you take my spot. I'm going to be the referee. I'm going to count. Okay, so these are for Sam. These are all for Sam. Here, don't look.
I'm not. There's a small one there, though.
No, it's for you.
It's for you. It's for you. Okay. So you basically have to place them in front of your face.
Yep.
Julia, these are for you.
Got it.
Thank you.
I'll sit here. You have to place them in front of your face. Sarah's going to describe them to you.
Sure.
And in 1 minute, you have to get as many as possible. So you're going to go first?
And if I can pass if I
You
don't.
can pass if you're struggling too much.
I'll
Yes.
fine.
Okay, so
you ready?
Sam.
Yep.
Can we go with a countdown? Yes? All right, so 3, 2, 1. Sam, go.
He was a defender. He's French, doesn't play for us anymore. He plays now with... We got him from Roma, I think, if I'm correct. He used to play as a defender for us. He's French. I think he plays for Everton now, I think, with Andre Gomes.
Oh, Lucas Dean.
Good job. Right back, pretty eyes.
Sergio Roberto.
Good. Come on.
Yeah. Next.
Defender. Who's our #1 defender?
PK.
Good. He's also a French defender. He doesn't play for us anymore. He scored against Real Madrid in the 2-1.
Abidal.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, he has like orange. He's like a redhead.
Redhead?
Redhead. He doesn't really have a lot of hair. It starts with an M.
Matteo.
Yes. The best player in the world, God.
Yeah, we all know. Messi.
Okay.
Time. So, guys, did I get it right? That was 5. Ooh. 5, yes. So that is the mark to beat for Mai and Julia.
Wow.
Guys, are you ready?
That Matteo one.
You ready?
Do you think you can beat 5?
I don't know.
Matteo, then when you went Matteo, I went,
okay,
yes,
we'll try.
Okay, so let's go. Julia, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, he was a forward for Barca from France, really famous one. His name starts with a T. He was a player like during the season 2005, 2006. He played with Messi at the beginning, the first beginning. You can skip. Okay. Okay, he has a brother whose name is Thiago. He plays now for Celta. He's on loan.
Alcácer.
No. He plays for Celta. He's a midfield.
Rafinha.
Yes. Okay. Next one. Oh my God. The same guy. You can skip this. Skip. Okay, he was a midfield from Brazil. He was a really good one. Portugal. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Portugal. Yes. With a D, he was a really good one. Yes. Okay, the best midfield for Barcelona with an X, a Catalan boy, really famous.
Iniesta?
No, he's now
Xavi.
Did that come in?
Yes, it did.
It came in.
We did it, Sarah.
Can we see the final score on screen? Can we see the final score on screen?
Yeah.
Sam, Team Sam.
But it's not true. The credit comes to the way I described it, honestly.
Yeah, I mean...
Sam, get up and celebrate. Get up and celebrate.
Because I won the game with Robert, too.
What?
I
put the mask in front of your face. Put the mask in front of your face. There you go. Sam May.
It was really more easy in that. No.
Anyway, guys, that was fun, of course. Julia, do you want to end it by showing the one that you got right, the last one, in front of the camera?
I have to say, it got in.
That is not good.
I love it.
What happened there? Why did you do that?
The guys in there having some fun.
Always having fun. We don't even know what they're doing
they have
back
too much fun. They never work. They just have fun.
Julia, shall we go to social media?
Yes, we should. So, as I said, there's many people who tomorrow have exam and they're watching Barça. We love this kind of commitment. We just hope that tomorrow the exam, I mean, you can pass and that you at least get a good mark. Al-Jafali, I love the three ladies together. It's so fun to watch how nervous you are and how you cheer together. Thank you very much.
We love that.
As I said, street fight race. It's 2 a.m. in India. In 7:30 a.m. I have college. But El Clásico is much more amazing than sleeping at night. It doesn't matter. I will sleep at college in mornings. Love you, Barça.
That's so true. See you later.
I love it. Captain Dudley, 5-0 will be the match, and Barça will win it.
5-0. Wow. We're in for an action-packed second half.
We have to. And then we have some...
I think he's... Sorry, Julia. I think he's watching a different game to what we're watching. Because
Well, we could be 3-0.
I know, right? 3-0.
Yeah.
It's not impossible, Sam. Not yet.
No, nothing's impossible.
And then we have Sodo Portugal. It's 3 a.m. in Vietnam. It's 3 a.m. in Vietnam, and I'm watching it without sleeping. Then people from Oklahoma City supporting Barça, from Chicago, Illinois.
America.
Nguyen Cake, Hong, hello. From Temple, Cambodia, it's 3:10 a.m. here right now. And Elisa de León, saludos desde Houston, Texas. Barça, vamos a ganar.
I love it.
So, positivism for this second half. Optimism, I think, maybe not 5-0, but our fans think we're going to win this game. We think we're going to win this game. So,
we do.
We're going to win this game.
And it's just by the way we're performing as well. I also want to give a shout out to the HR guy that works at Barça, Carlos Vallejo. Told me to give him a shout out. So here you go.
Okay.
All right, Robert, you have 3 points.
I've selected 3 talking points, and let's see what you guys think. The first is that Barca have moved the ball around very intelligently. Well, at least that's what I think. We've dominated possession. We've had more than Real Madrid. We've had the ball, and we've moved it around very nicely. I think that Artur has played a big role in that. Barca need to do more of it. We've kept the ball. We've moved it around from left to right, right to left, trying to find pockets of space. We've created 3 important opportunities. But, yeah, I mean, so far, the ball movement has been key. I think we need better finishing because we've had 3 important chances, and at the Bernabeu, you need to be clinical when you get those chances. But still, if we continue to do that, I'm sure one of them will go in. And the third point of the analysis, which hasn't come up on the screen, but it doesn't matter, would be we need to be careful with Real Madrid's runs. We need to be careful with Real Madrid's transitions. We've had them running out in open space. And, I mean, it could have been dangerous. It could have been dangerous. Luckily enough, Semedo, Piqué, Umtiti, Alba, they've been doing a great job so far.
Thankfully, they were the wrong decisions as well. What they
exactly. Sometimes wrong decisions, sometimes good defending by Barça. So all in all, we need to be careful with that. But if we stick to the same game plan as the first half, I think we're going to be successful.
Yeah, and I don't want to jinx anything, but I think from what we've seen in the first half, is a lot of the players, their shots are just very off target.
Yep.
Isco, Benzema.
Well, we've seen 2 from Cruz, which flew well over the bar. So
they're very off target, so I hope that continues like that. But our defensive line is very good, and hats off to Semedo. I think he's having a partidazo.
Okay, Maya's having a little giggle there, so I want to know what.
It's from you.
Why?
Because you say like we need the stats, but it's okay.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I can tell you the story behind that, but I won't.
Okay,
there was a bit of a distraction going on, and there was a bit of a misunderstanding.
Never mind.
No problem. We talked about it, and that's it.
Bleep, 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 blah, blah, blah.
Bleep, 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 blah, blah, blah. Exactly. Anyway, I want to know your thoughts on what you think the second half
expectations.
might go like. So, Mai, for example.
For example,
yes,
this is my turn.
Take it.
Okay, I would say that compared to last. Last game.
We've got wait a minute. We've got a bit of a duel going on here once again. Sam trying to pick up popcorn, and the camera's always on him.
You can't move here. You just can't move.
Popcorn's off limits when Mai speaks. Go for it, Mai. Okay, let's just do that.
We're seeing a totally different game from the first part of the season. Like the 0-0 at Camp Nou was not boring, but we were expecting a lot of more playing and different results and everything. But today we're seeing Barça doing a great job. Madrid playing their way because they're vertical. They love to do the counterattacks. They're really fast. They're really good with the crosses and everything. But Barça is doing what we say from the beginning. Like, they're really patient. They know what they're doing, and they're just waiting to score and do what they have to do. And that's it. That's the plan. So I think we're in the right way. So.
No, and the plan is going as planned because, I mean, Barca's the type of team that they always like possession, and their strength is patience. They know how to be patient. Exactly. They know when to wait for the right moment. So I think Setien is going to go to halftime right now, and he's saying, good job, continue. Be, of course, more clinical in front of goal, and Robert is laughing again. because of Sam now.
Because there's an ongoing battle.
I can't even tell my thoughts anymore. What is happening?
Let's see. There's an ongoing battle between the control room, the cameras, and Sam.
Enough.
Sam tries to eat. They catch him on camera eating. Then he stops. And it's been going on for weeks now.
This is for us now.
So we need to resolve this duel. Anyway,
we just resolved it.
Yes, we just resolved it with Mai taking away Sam's popcorn.
Good job, Mai.
You can have the popcorn, but you can't have the bowl.
No, yours.
Yeah, so at the end of the show, you need to give it back to Sam because that is
okay. At the end
it was his Christmas present. No. Sarah, Sam's right. It was his Christmas present.
It's true.
It was his Christmas present.
It's fine.
Who bought it for him?
I got it for a Christmas present.
The Tior.
Oh my!
You weren't here for Christmas. You didn't see it, but that was his Christmas gift from the Matt Center Tior. Yeah. So
really worry about
anyway, guys, I mean, I'm completely lost right now. I don't know how long until the second half starts. One of the interesting things is that right now I can't imagine Quique Setien making a substitution.
No.
I
think he'll wait till about 70 minutes, 65, 70 minutes.
But who do you take off? Because right now the team structure is working very solidly. Yes.
I mean, if I were to take off one player, I would not touch Griezmann. I would not touch Artur.
Ooh.
Obviously, Messi's untouchable. I would take off Vidal.
No, I'm different.
But it's not that I want it. But if you're asking
the only
which
thing
player,
is, obviously, if things are still at 0-0, when we move into the 70th minute, 75th minute, maybe you have to take off one of the midfielders, which I agree would probably be Vidal, and then bring on Ansu to have a bigger...
Or Braithwaite.
Or Braithwaite, yeah.
I was going to say take off Griezmann and bring on Ansu.
No. I would keep Griezmann until the end.
I don't know. I mean, obviously, let's take into account as well that the draw is more beneficial to Barca than to Real Madrid because we stay at the top of the table.
Yeah, of course.
So,
I mean, we won the 5 points.
I'm not for being conservative. I'm not in favour of being...
I know, but if we're playing like this, we deserve to win.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Obviously.
If we're going to play well at the Bernabeu in front of all the white fans that are booing at like the players, they deserve to win.
Yeah.
So look at that.
Well, it's
Half
still
of Real Madrid fans,
and
Barca are playing much better than them.
It's still absolutely raining. We've just seen pictures there with Zidane's coat. almost turning into a raincoat.
Yep. So, second half is just about to get started.
It's still raining, Sam.
It's still raining, yes.
Are you looking for gold down there?
Yeah. Kind of.
The second half is just about to get started. Barca will have the first possession. We'll be attacking towards the right. Real Madrid will be attacking towards the left. Here we go. Second half. Barca moving the ball around. Semedo with Arturo Vidal. Arturo back to Semedo, who switches it over to Sami Umtiti.
My gift for you.
Can we have Greasy here with us now?
You can have Greasy, yes. Greasy can go back to his natural habitat.
Don't throw
and bring good luck to us all.
The most crowded sofa of the year is this one.
Yep. Is that Ronaldo?
Wow.
Look who's in the house.
Cristiano Ronaldo in the house. Watching this game.
Wow.
This game.
Wow.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh man, I miss Ronaldo being in these Clásicos.
Yeah.
I mean, those were intense battles. Those were intense
How was the
battles.
fun?
A player who's recently come out and said that he believes the derby between Juventus and Torino is just as big as El Clasico.
All right, Ronnie boy.
Yeah,
all right, Ronnie boy. He doesn't know what
Don't
he's talking
kind
about.
of understand that.
Long ball played by Ter Stegen, trying to find De Jong. Can Messi pick it up? Here is Lionel Messi. Isco gets a touch, but Messi is the one who ends up with the ball. Messi with Sergio Busquets. 78,357 in attendance at the Santiago Bernabeu.
What's the capacity? 80K?
80, yeah, just over 80.
Wow, almost full house.
Almost a full house, yeah. Barca with the ball in Real Madrid's half. Frenkie de Jong receiving the ball from Samuel Umtiti. First touch pass by Sergio Busquets is going to have to fight for it. He keeps the ball. Forward pass by Umtiti, a bit too much power on it. Antoine Griezmann had to make an effort there to keep the ball.
I think he was just making sure Griezmann was awake.
We talk about Artur, but Semedo is doing a great job.
Semedo's also doing a great job. Yeah, Semedo's one of the players I'm liking the most today as well.
He's so quick. He always passes that last defender too, always.
Oh, lovely little link up between Messi and Frenkie de Jong. Messi's on the edge of the box. The shot by Messi, blocked by Valverde. Alba's going to pick it up. The cross by Alba.
First
corner kick.
It's the first one.
Oh, Leo.
Second corner kick for Barca.
Second?
Second, yeah. We had one in the first half.
Dirty. I like dirty.
I have to say that today I think I've seen like the best link between De Jong and Messi.
Yes, they really understand each other.
Absolutely. From the first minute of the game, they're all the time looking for each other. It's amazing.
And also Messi and Griezmann.
Yeah.
And we saw that connection also during against Eibar. And I thought it was phenomenal.
Messi's going to cross the ball inside the box. Piqué is in there. Umtiti as well. Sergio Busquets. Here comes the ball. Piqué with the header. A foul called against Samuel Umtiti in the clash with, I think, Rafael Varane.
I have a question for you, Robert.
Okay, Julia.
Yeah, from Trajnish Bishnoi. Hey, Robert, from where do you get so much of Barca merchandise like the one you are wearing?
Okay, so I don't get so much Barca merchandise. I
would love to get
I get
more.
a little bit of it, being kind of having a permanent role on this show, and I will explain it to the fan in just a moment as Lionel Messi is fouled. Okay, Messi is fouled, so the game has come to a halt. Yeah, from the Barca store.
From the Barca store.
From the Barca store. What I'm wearing and what Sarah Salapore is wearing comes from the Barca store.
Mine too.
Yeah, yours as well.
Oh yeah, this is like spot the Barca badges. This is the game. Spot the Barca badges. 1, 2,
here,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7.
I think there are 8.
There's 8? Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get this shirt. It's really cool.
So 8 Barca badges on Mai's jersey, and Barca are about to take a free kick coming in from the left-hand side. Messi's going to cross it in. Once again, we have our tall players up close to Real Madrid's box. Messi playing it short with Jordi Alba. Here comes the cross by Messi, headed away by Casemiro. De Jong's going to have to run back to get there before Isco. De Jong with Semedo. Barca need to reorganize themselves now. The ball goes all the way back to Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. Ter Stegen hangs on to the ball until everyone can get back into their natural positions. The last one to get there is Gerard Piqué.
Oh, and sorry about that, Robert. I was going to say that, by the way, Dimitri Boons thinks that Greece is sitting here with us, with the ladies, will bring Barca a win tonight.
Yeah.
So, let's hope that's true.
Yeah, we kept that from happening until the second half because we needed an extra boost. We needed something to keep something in the tank for an extra boost of good luck. Because I've got the avocado in my hand permanently now in this game.
I got it too.
And let's just remember, or remind the fans that avocados are for good luck.
Yeah, and they're also very yummy.
And they're also very yummy. These are going to be consumed tomorrow.
By you, or should I take this one?
You can have one, I'll have one.
Oh, really? Thank you.
Here is De Jong. De Jong looking for options. He passes it to Lionel Messi, and that's always the best option. Here is Messi trying to run forward. He's got Semedo to the right. Semedo trying to turn in front of Vinicius. He finds Artur in the middle. Artur hanging on to the ball, has to pass back to Semedo, who's under pressure, as Benzema was chasing him.
It's interesting to see. I wonder what time we'll probably see Gareth Bale introduced.
Well, yeah, exactly. We were talking about Barca substitutions. So, yeah, Real Madrid can make, obviously, some substitutions. They've got Gareth Bale on the bench. They've got Luka Modric as well.
Yeah.
Always threatening players. I was surprised to see Mariano on the bench instead of Jovic.
No, he left Jovic at home.
Yeah, exactly. He left him out.
Yeah, at home. You didn't even call him up.
There is Barca running forward. De Jong had Arturo Vidal in the middle, but decided to go to the right with Lionel Messi. Messi extends the ball to the right to Nelson Semedo. Oh, lovely little move by De Jong, trying to let the ball go through his legs, but Arturo couldn't pick it up behind him.
De Jong has such an attacking role now.
Yeah.
I love it. He excels so much.
He's getting braver and braver.
I love it.
Making runs towards the box.
And he's reading everything so well.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's still at 0-0. Lionel Messi trying to put some pressure on Ramos. Arturo Vidal on Toni Kroos. Kroos trying to turn.
Oh, yeah,
Vidal is on him.
that pressure.
They keep.
Toni Kroos had to pass it all the way back to Courtois. Courtois passing to Carvajal on the right. Barca trying to regain the ball, but it gets to Isco. He's got Samuel Umtiti on him. Good pressure by Umtiti.
Well played,
and Artur recovers the ball.
Nice.
Here is Artur inside to Arturo Vidal. Vidal can turn. He's got 3 defenders on him. He's going to be dispossessed.
Great play by Umtiti.
Now Benzema trying to speed things up. He's got Vinicius to the left. There goes the ball. Vinicius is going to take on Nelson Semedo. Vinicius going for the goal line. Pass back to Gerard Piqué. Good interception by Piqué. Semedo, Vidal get rid of it. Artur is pushed down by Toni Kroos. And Barca will have a chance to get a little bit of a breather. So far, good defending by the Barca players, defending those situations, those runs by Vinicius and the crosses inside the box.
Yeah, it's like we're very consistent in all the areas. We're very consistent in attack, in midfield, and in defense.
Yep.
It's the only thing we're missing, Robert.
You know who, I mean, obviously I'm not missing him because Semedo's not doing a good job, but you know who always has good games at the Bernabeu is not available today? Sergio Roberto. Sergio Roberto always plays awesome at the Bernabeu.
Yeah. You're right, Robert.
And you have a do you have Rakitic, he scored in our last...
the 1-0 win.
He scored last year. He didn't score the previous year, but he did that. Do you remember that run down the middle and passing out to Sergio Roberto? Sergio Roberto crosses it into Suarez. And then he scored the previous year in the 2-3 win.
Yes.
Here is Umtiti running forward. Great goal from the edge of the box with his left foot. Alba's going to put the cross in. Oh, Umtiti was running in. I'm hoping that someone's covering for Umtiti because now he's in Real Madrid's box. Casemiro wins it back. Toni Kroos, forward pass. The ball gets all the way over to Vinicius. We've got Benzema to the left. Benzema's going to take on Semedo. Vinicius gets a bad touch and it goes out for a goal kick.
No, that wasn't a bad. I think it was more Piqué's pressure.
It was Piqué's pressure, but it wasn't a good touch.
No,
it wasn't a good touch at all, no.
I mean.
So goal kick for Barca. Ter Stegen will play it short, more than likely, with either Piqué or Umtiti. Yes, it goes to Piqué.
Okay, so well, the game has calmed down a little bit, Robert. I'm going to go back to that story of Maine, who texted us during the last match center. He was at home, about to get caught. I mean, I won't have 5 minutes today.
Wait a minute. We'll go back to it. We'll go back to it. But Real Madrid have recovered the ball in a dangerous area. Now Barca need to defend well. The ball on the right. Dani Carvajal getting involved with Fede Valverde. Casemiro's going to switch it all the way over to Toni Kroos. Here is Kroos finding Isco. Isco back to Ramos. Now Real Madrid are on the left with Marcelo.
Everyone back for Barca.
Barca are going to win it back.
Balls.
Here's Antoine Griezmann. Intercepted by Varane. The pass back to Thibaut Courtois. Julia, go.
Okay, so Minter, who's a boy, by the way, says that his mom took his phone. That's not a good sign, but I have my laptop still. My mom knew I was watching Barca because I screamed, Arthur scores! Sometimes I hate myself. And then we have Fiaro.
Yeah, go, go, go.
I don't know.
No, you can't do it now. Okay, here's Toni Kroos with the cross. Piqué again. Some great defending by Nelson Semedo to take the ball away from Benzema, was it, I think?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. Real Madrid had a corner kick. They took it very quickly. Here is Isco from the edge of the box. Ter Stegen with the save.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I love you. You're so
wow.
good.
Ter Stegen with one of the saves of the season. The shot by Isco was going to go straight into the top right corner. Ter Stegen flew to get the ball out.
One-handed.
Yeah, Ter Stegen obviously mad there at his teammates, letting Isco get an open shot. Wow, what a save by Ter Stegen.
Ter Stegen.
Yeah, fantastic stuff.
Oh my God, he's
so
the
good.
best.
Real Madrid with a corner kick at the moment. Here is the cross by Toni Kroos. Varane's going in for the header. There's a clash of heads with Piqué. Another corner kick.
Why another?
This is about the 1,000,000th corner, isn't it, for Real Madrid?
It feels like it. 6 minutes played in the second half. Here comes another cross inside the box by Toni Kroos. Headed away by Griezmann. Messi can pick it up on the edge of the box. Rolled away from him. Marcelo now under pressure with the turn. Here is Marcelo. Switch over to the left-hand side. It's going to go out for a throw-in. Julia.
Okay, so
let's see if we can get the story out.
Let's see.
Okay, so situation late at night in India. This is in India?
Well, I don't know. I don't think it's in it. Well, I don't know. He hasn't said it. Minter, I don't know. You can just send in your comment where you're from. He's at home, so he was hiding, watching Match Center, and then his mom caught him, took his phone, but he still got his laptop, so he's still watching us. Smart one.
I like what he says. He was screaming, "Come on, Arthur, score!" and saying that. Sometimes I hate myself.
Yeah, because
the passion just
he got hided.
Gets out of hand. Fiaro, sorry.
Yeah, and Fiaro, the chapter of people about to get caught. We have Fiaro as well, watching the Match Center on bed, and his brother thinks he's sleeping, and he's watching also. He's so scared that mom will catch him watching the Match Center. And he adds, it's not a fake story, so it's actually happening. So people are.
But I thought Fiaro was from England.
Yeah. Why don't you propose to watch it with your mom?
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Watch it together.
Just sell it to her. It's the best game in the world. You need to watch it. Here's a shot by Casemiro, which goes straight into the stands.
I feel like right now the team is just waiting for something.
Okay, so we have 3 players warming up. Braithwaite, Ansu, and Rakitic. Sorry, Mai, you were saying.
What are you saying? Like, I'm worried because now I'm seeing Barca waiting for something. And it's like, no, we need to control the session again and have, but you know, repeat what we did in the first half.
Yeah, I think Real Madrid have gained momentum for a couple of minutes here, but
not too much because they're dangerous.
Yeah, Barca, well, still look like we have the situation fairly under control. Long ball by Ter Stegen, played to Arturo Vidal, who tried to bring it down on his head, playing
look at that pressure.
Lionel Messi, and Messi took the ball away from Marcelo.
Oh my
the referee called a foul.
Oh my God.
Probably you lose your leg.
No, I think it's...
Let's see. So, pressure on Messi. Well...
Are you serious?
I don't know if that was a foul. Anyway.
And he's up. He's completely fine. It's all a joke.
Benzema linking up with Vinicius. Vinicius all the way out on the left flank. He's got Semedo in front of him. A little dance by Vinicius in front of Semedo, who passes it back to Toni Kroos. Griezmann coming back to defend and recover the ball for Barca.
Nice.
Great defending by Griezmann. Great attitude. Barca regain the ball.
Vidal.
Here is Messi.
Leo.
Loose ball.
Marcelo regains it for Real Madrid. The turn by Isco.
Touch it.
Vidal with the hustle, down on the ground, and
advantage or
I
yellow?
think Vidal's going to be booked.
Come over here. I have a cookie for you. That's what he's thinking.
Is Vidal going to be booked or not? So he's like down on the ground, hustling, trying to get his head.
With his mohawk.
I don't think
his arm.
he's card.
No, it was no card.
No?
Nope.
It's Mateo.
So a chance for Real Madrid to put the ball inside the box. It's quite far out on the left-hand side. Toni Kroos obviously has a glove on his right foot and puts in some very accurate crosses, so we need to be very alert. The pass is short to Marcelo on the left. Here comes the cross by Marcelo. Ramos is going to go up. Got a touch off of Rafael Varane, and it fell into the hands of Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
Oh, Bussy.
No, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
Ter Stegen plays it short with Piqué.
Let me just...
Over to Semedo. Barcelona under pressure here. Semedo didn't have any help, and he gives the ball to Vinicius. Vinicius inside. Great interception by Busquets. Marcelo with a switch, which falls to Jordi Alba. Alba gets a touch, and things are a little bit scrappy at the moment.
Yeah, for both
now
teams.
Carvajal regains the ball for Madrid and makes a move running forward. Toni Kroos on the other side. Kroos, switch over to Fede Valverde inside to Carvajal. He has Umtiti on him. The cross inside. Isco with a header, and Piqué clears it off the line.
What is he saying? What is he saying? Throw it.
No. The fans obviously wanted the goal, but so Isco with the header. He was quite free. I don't know if ter Stegen got a touch. No, it's Piqué. It's Piqué who actually saves the ball from going in.
He's done this multiple times. Piqué's like an expert at this.
Wow. Oh. Piqué was crucial there because I don't think ter Stegen got enough of a touch to save that ball.
Okay, it's becoming very sloppy right now.
Yeah.
Barca have to...
Barca need to calm things down.
I think we need a change, Robert.
We might need a change, yeah.
Well, that's the best way to slow things down.
No, Vidal.
Vidal and Messi trying to link up there. Now Real Madrid trying to regain the ball. Barca having some struggles here.
I think we need Rakitic.
The intensity is just...
If we could take a timeout right now, we would definitely do it. De Jong gets his boot in there. Busquets trying to regain it for Barca. Casemiro wins it back for Real Madrid. Benzema on the edge of the box. Benzema plays it wide to Fede Valverde. He's got Toni Kroos outside. The shot by Toni Kroos into the stands.
Take them all day long.
Oof, the intensity has gone up and no, we're not. Nope, nothing.
No.
Not at all.
And I don't like too many minutes.
Barca are going through the worst moments of the game at the moment.
Yeah, from the kick from the second half to right now.
I think we started the second half all right. It was like...
right now.
Maybe
it was like 10
minutes ago. Or
like 5 minutes we had a good play.
Yeah.
And then it just became all
I think
Real
we need to... I really do think it's time to freshen it up. I would... Personally, I would bring on Rakitic, but that extra body in midfield.
Yeah.
But look at that pressure. The three players. You see? That's what I'm talking about.
And Barca are looking sloppy at the moment. Dani Carvajal wins it back for Real Madrid. Carvajal's going to put the cross inside to Benzema at the far post. The shot over the crossbar. I think Benzema was offside.
No, but we're sleeping right now.
Yeah, no.
He had made that mistakes.
Ter Stegen made a pass forward. Busquets let it slide past him, and there was no one there. So Barca need to be extra aware.
And Benzema is left alone.
No, Benzema was left alone, and Benzema was not offside, actually. So that could have easily been a goal. Real Madrid, at the moment, are dominating the game, and that is not something we like to see.
No, we need to get control back of the game.
We need to... We've just lost momentum, but also... we have to change it. Surely we change it.
Okay,
playing from behind.
Keep calm. Keep calm on your position. Calculate your passes. Easy touches, and build.
I think Real Madrid have upped the pressure as well.
Yeah, no, the intensity, everything.
Yeah, but it's just because we're getting desperate, and we can do that.
I think we're getting desperate because of their pressure.
The pressure is completely different than the first half.
But no, at the same time, they're making stupid mistakes.
Because
that pass in the midfield, like, to who?
Here is Frankie de Jong. Alba's going to make a run inside the box. Vidal. Back.
That's poor Vidal. Come on.
Vidal.
Is that pressure?
Didn't make a good pass there.
That was
also trying to run back. Isco's going to play it out wide to Vinicius. Semedo's going to close him down. Here's Vinicius making a run inside the box. Vinicius gets it to Benzema. Benzema tried to play it over to Fede Valverde. Someone got a pass, a touch in there and intercepted it. And now
they want to... No, come on, referee.
Vinicius wants a penalty.
No, come on.
Nothing's going to be called. Okay, so Real Madrid have the ball.
I don't like this at all.
No. I reckon Rakitic for Vidal.
Neither do I. It's like they always have the ball and we try to defend,
for Vidal.
They're the only ones attacking and pushing. We're just trying to avoid the goal to get in. Oh my
That's a penalty. I don't know what they're even claiming for.
My God, this little teenager thinks he knows what a penalty is. Obviously not a penalty.
No.
Go back to high school.
That bigger face is my face. Yeah, like what? What the heck, Gare?
He's like, why is the game stopped? That's what I don't understand. Play on.
I think Zidane is trying to get the referee's attention, is to say.
What?
So I don't understand why,
Invisible
because
penalty?
No, Mateo.
Non-existent penalty? Throw in.
Okay, throw into Barca. Semedo's looking for options. Semedo forward to Artur. The pass goes back to Leo Messi. Messi's going to switch it all the way over to Jordi Alba, who's open.
De Jong.
Inside pass to Frankie de Jong. De Jong running forward. He's got Griezmann on the left. Griezmann lets the ball roll. Griezmann defended by Varane, passes it back to Jordi Alba. Here is Frankie de Jong. Messi very far away from goal. We need him a little bit closer to the box.
Yeah, and completely on that left side.
Here is Artur switching it over to Semedo. Artur's going to run forward.
Beautiful.
Getting rid of 2 defenders. He passes it back to Sergio Busquets. Busquets, lovely little switch over to Messi. Messi inside the box. Messi, can he find Griezmann? Oh, great defending by Carvajal to take the ball away from Messi.
But he's playing on the floor.
Busquets recovers. Here is Busi running forward, tackled from behind, and the ball taken away from him.
It's the second time they're playing on the floor. You can't play on the floor.
I think that was a fair tackle.
Robert.
It was a fair tackle.
It was a fair tackle, mate.
You always see, no. This couch is so, no.
No, me and Rob
I think it was a fair tackle on Busquets, to be honest.
Both plays, like on Busquets? On the floor.
On Busquets, yeah.
Hold on a minute.
Oh,
I'm just hearing something in my ear. Yep, it was a fair tackle. Fair tackle there.
Braithwaite is getting ready to come in, and Jordi Alba puts a cross inside the box. Marcelo clears.
Honestly, I think it's a good option.
I like it.
Yes.
For who? Vidal.
I think Vidal. I think Vidal.
Should be Vidal.
Yeah, Vidal. I said Vidal to come
off. Oh, that's so cute. They're telling us last words before going on to the Clásico. What? This feeling of like the Clásico, the first time, your second game as a Barca player, and you're playing at Bernabeu, it's a Clásico, you're going on 66 minutes. I don't even know what's going on in his head right now.
And for Setien too, because it's his first Clásico.
Yeah, no.
It's the first time for a lot of people. Oh,
Semedo has
Wait.
Yeah,
no.
Is now hurt.
No.
After a clearance.
Not happening.
Ball out for a
Do we have anyone?
throw in.
It's not happening.
No, he wasn't called out.
Semedo crashed into Benzema and got kind of hurt there.
But it was when falling down.
Oh, he landed poorly. Yeah, he landed really bad.
I hope it's nothing.
Yeah, me too.
Look at that touch.
Now we've got a replay of the previous situation in which Messi tried to find Griezmann inside the box, but Carvajal did a good job there to defend. Corner kick to Real Madrid.
I think Braithwaite will come on right now.
Not in an opposing corner kick.
Oh, no, sorry, yeah, of course.
Modric is warming up, by the way.
So both coaches looking to make some replacements, some tactical moves. Here is Toni Kroos, who's going to put the ball inside the box. The ball inside by Kroos, punched away by Ter Stegen. It's going to fall to Carvajal. Carvajal heads it back in. Ramos with the opportunity, saved by Ter Stegen. I think it was offside.
Okay then why is he stopping the
Mateo.
game? Why do you stop the game?
I don't know why he stopped the game, because it could have been an advantage for Barca.
Exactly, play the advantage.
Ter Stegen punches it away. Carvajal heads it back in. It's clear offside by Ramos, but Ter Stegen had saved the opportunity anyway. So, a substitution made for Barca, I believe. Now, I don't know who the player is who's going to be replaced, because we can't see it on the screen. We've got replays at the moment.
I reckon it's going to be Griezmann.
It's Vidal.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're going into a traditional 4-3-3.
Good.
With Griezmann, Braithwaite and Messi. That sends a message, guys. We're taking off a midfielder and bringing on a striker.
Yes,
we're going for the win.
It is time to score.
It is.
And it's not going to be we're going to take from defense and we're going to go all the way to the attack. We're not going to spend time in midfield.
Yeah.
Because they're obviously not letting us with their pressure.
From what I see at the moment, I think Braithwaite is going to start from the right-hand side and make runs in.
Yeah, the right hand?
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
Messi's in the middle and Braithwaite is on the right.
Okay.
Here's Artur. turning and passing to Semedo. Braithwaite's going to make a run in behind Marcelo. Braithwaite gets in the box. Here is Braithwaite. Braithwaite through the legs of Courtois. Oh! Cleared away by Varane. Wow. Braithwaite gets the ball once again. Here he is again. Braithwaite, can he put the cross inside the box? Ramos with a touch into the air.
God, Braithwaite!
I love it.
Taking our breath away.
Braithwaite. We needed this substitution. It was exactly what we
Forward pass by, who was it? Semedo Artur. So much happened at the same time.
I blacked out.
So I blacked out as well. So forward pass. Braithwaite with a hustle, gets inside the box, and Courtois closes him down. What a chance for Braithwaite. Now Real Madrid are running. Benzema to the right for Isco. Isco's going to put the cross inside. Too long. Can Vinicius pick it up on the other side? I think so, yes. Vinicius picks it up and he's got Semedo on him. Vinicius with the help of Benzema. Real Madrid have the ball. 20 minutes remaining. Things still at 0-0. Oh, Vinicius gets inside the box. Vinicius, can he shoot?
Oh, no.
Real Madrid have scored. A defensive distraction by Barca because I think that Braithwaite thought that Semedo was there to guard Vinicius with the run inside. Vinicius was able to make a run inside the box. No one closed him down. He took a shot, it bounced off of Piqué, and it went into the back of the box. Into the back of the net, sorry. Wow. It could have been 1-0 to Barca a minute ago with the chance by Braithwaite, and now Vinicius has put Real Madrid ahead.
Well, it's been an intense game.
So what happened? Oh, so Semedo runs after Benzema. Vinicius runs in behind Braithwaite and gets an open run inside the box. Piqué's too late to the challenge.
Gosh.
Vinicius takes the shot. It bounces off Piqué, and then there's nothing that ter Stegen can do.
I don't really want to say it, but I think Braithwaite was ball watching a bit there, and
I think he thought that there was someone behind him.
No, I also think that Semedo was out of position.
Yeah, so Semedo had run after Benzema, so there was no one in that pocket of space where Vinicius ran into.
I think you're right, Robert. I think Braithwaite thought there was somebody behind him.
Yeah. And so now we're 1-0 under with just under 20 minutes remaining. Can we get the equaliser?
Yes, obviously. I think I love it. I love the optimism. Yes. I think we should ask our fans for some positive comments because we're now 1 goal down, but we all believe we're going to get the win. I hope you do too. So please send in positive comments so that we can get a little bit more optimism.
Ball switched over to Vinicius. Real Madrid have the ball. The fans are obviously loving it at the moment, but there are 20 minutes remaining in the game. If we count added time.
Yeah, there's plenty of time.
Marcelo passing back to Toni Kroos. Shame. So we've had the opportunities. Here is Isco. Trying to pass it to Benzema. Good interception by Semedo. Here is Busi. Busi over to Leo Messi. Messi playing it wide to Braithwaite. And Barca have men forward. Here is Braithwaite. It's got Messi in the middle. There goes the pass. Lionel Messi going to run forward. Messi passing it out wide to Artur. Artur inside to Messi, connecting with Braithwaite, who's quite far away from the box. Now Busi is going to switch it over to Jordi Alba. Alba to De Jong. De Jong inside pass to Griezmann, who has to run outside the box and pass to Jordi Alba. De Jong, lovely little turn. He's got Semedo on the right. Pass inside to Messi. Piqué is going to play it over to Artur.
Good, I like this.
It was going to be Semedo. Semedo was making a run inside the box. Here is Artur, defended by Vinicius. Artur manages to keep the ball.
Well played though.
Well played by Artur. Messi's open on the edge of the box. Can he shoot? Oh, referee!
Come
on. I thought Messi was fouled there.
Are you not calling that? Are you kidding me?
Messi took just a bit too long to shoot. And the ball was taken away from him. Now Real Madrid out on the counter is Vinicius. Great tackle by Piqué. Toni Kroos picks up the scraps. Toni Kroos with the cross inside. Cleared away by Umtiti. Barca are going to regain the ball. Here is Frankie de Jong.
How in the world was that not a foul?
I think... Messi's open! Messi's open! Messi inside the box! Marcelo with the tackle! Messi with a bad touch. And Marcelo managed to get the ball away from him.
This is
You celebrate that if it's a goal?
It's crazy.
Stupid boy. It's crazy.
Yeah, honestly, the way he was celebrating.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
if you just stopped
literally,
Lionel
that's
Messi from scoring a goal, I would celebrate that way as well. But
whatever.
Yeah,
what a
answer.
touch from Messi. I thought it was disappointing there that he gave Marcelo a chance to win the ball back. Busquets trying to play it forward to Messi. There's a Barca player down on the ground, and Real Madrid are out and running. Vinicius on the left. He's got the support of Rafael Varane.
God, but it's so tense.
It's so tense.
It's making me quiet. I'm like this, I'm just like...
Real Madrid have the ball close to Barca's box. Casemiro defended by Frankie de Jong. Isco playing inside. Benzema. Umtiti with a touch. Corner kick to Real Madrid.
They've got the momentum right now.
Yeah, they've got the momentum.
They have a lot of time with the momentum.
Such a shame. So Messi has a clear chance to run forward, and he's got Marcelo to his right, and the touch by Messi goes towards the right, which gives Marcelo a chance to
put a foot in, stop it.
15 minutes remaining. Real Madrid have a corner kick. They play it short. Ball goes all the way back to Dani Carvajal. The cross by Carvajal, headed down by Ramos. It goes to Artur, and Artur is running out. Artur switches it over to Jordi Alba. Alba plays it forward. Piqué chased by Carvajal. Here is Piqué. Piqué in a non-natural position for him.
So the striker, come on, Piqué. Not at all.
Here's Piqué protecting the ball. He's got Braithwaite close to him. Here is Braithwaite. Braithwaite, can you get inside the box? Can he shoot? Braithwaite has Messi in the Griezmann in the middle. The cross by Braithwaite into the hands of Courtois. Intense stuff. Wow.
We're going to need an ambulance.
The game is end-to-end right now.
Yeah, Luka Modric is going to come in for Real Madrid. Just running towards the bench now. I think Real Madrid are going to try and calm things down now from what I'm seeing.
It looks like, yeah, Valverde is probably the man who's going to make way.
For Luka Modric, that would make sense. Valverde has been kind of quiet in the second half.
Yes.
Carvajal. Switch all the way over to Vinicius, who brings it down on his chest. He's got Semedo in front of him. He's got the help of Karim Benzema. Here is Vinicius. Nice. Semedo gets a foot in. Pass back to Toni Kroos. Kroos switches over to Valverde. Real Madrid have possession. Here's Toni Kroos. Carvajal. Real Madrid at the moment look comfortable with the ball. Let's see if Barca can take it away from them. Forward one by Fede Valverde. He's got Benzema in the middle. There goes the ball to Benzema on the edge of the box. Passes it back to Dani Carvajal. Real Madrid have, well, no intention of
taking it forward.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
they're taking it forward, but they're not. There's no real.
They're not going to risk it. They're not going to risk it. They're going to keep. They're going to prefer to keep the ball and start again. They're not taking any risks. They're taking their time at the moment. But there are still plenty of minutes remaining. Here is Benzema inside the box. He finds Carvajal. No. And Vinicius tried to get a bit too fancy there off of the cross by Dani Carvajal.
It's offside.
It's offside.
Give me some popcorn.
Okay, I'm going to read something. I think when we asked for optimism, here it comes from Dimitri Boon.
Give it to us.
Another poem. Avocados are green, garlic is white. Barca will have an equalizer tonight. So
I like it, Dimitri.
That's the kind of positivism
I like that
we want.
that attitude.
Yeah. Let me just read another comment from Dimitri. It was some minutes ago. For me, I don't usually read comments about me because it's kind of weird, but I like this one. You work so well delivering social media comments while under pressure. Great job. Keep up the great work, social media queen.
Yeah.
So round of applause. Thank you.
Applause for social media queen.
No. I wanted to say it because it's been hard today to find a minute to say, read out loud the comments because it's been
we normally try
so
to engage
intense.
a lot more with the fans, but this is intense stuff going on at the Bernabeu, and
Today
it's really hard to find a moment to find a break.
Everybody's just like focused, aren't they? Like everyone's just like eyes at the screen. May's got her hands over and
Real Madrid have made a substitution. Isco taken off, and Modric came on. Here is Titi. Pass back to Piqué. 11 minutes plus added time remaining. Piqué passes it all the way back to Stegen. Stegen forward pass to Artur. Artur took a bit too long there, and the ball was taken away from him. We need to be sharp. We need to be alert, guys. Real Madrid have the ball. We've got Ivan Rakitic ready to come on.
Look
and
at
I'm being told that Ansu Fati is ready to come on as well.
Okay. 73 recoveries for Real Madrid, 56.
That's not good for us.
That's not good at all.
I think that's going to be Ansu Fati for Griezmann, and I'm guessing it's going to be Artur.
Could be, could well be. Forward pass, which goes straight out for a goal kick, so the double substitution is going to be
10 minutes.
made now. Let's see who the players...
For me, though, it doesn't make sense because I personally wouldn't have brought on Braithwaite. For me, that's my opinion, but I just feel as though the substitution of Braithwaite wasn't the right one at the right time.
Well, he could have scored.
He could have scored. Yeah, he could have scored. But I just feel as though
it's so unfortunate. Sorry, Sam. We've just seen the replay of the Vinicius goal from the right angle. The shot was actually going to be saved by ter Stegen, but Piqué came sliding in to try and clear the ball away,
and it blocked his view, kind of.
So Griezmann taken off for Ansu Fati, and Rakitic has come on for Artur, I believe. Is it? Yeah. We didn't see it because we got replays. Yeah, it was.
But yes, Busquets is there, so.
Busquets is there, so is De Jong. Now Vinicius fouls. Piqué.
Yeah, I would have put Ivan Rakitic on before. So so the other way round. I'd have put Braithwaite on now, and then before I'd
I'm surprised Artur has been taken out though.
Yeah, because he's played well.
I think that now he was kind of out of breath.
Yeah, this half, I would say, totally. But
he was the best player in the first half, definitely.
Absolutely.
Him and Semedo.
No, he's still stopping Vinicius.
Yeah, but I don't know. They don't have the same rhythm.
I think, in my opinion, it's because the pressure that's been added by Real Madrid.
Yeah,
and we are making mistakes. We are making
a lot of mistakes.
But a lot of it is coming from their pressure.
Yeah, but
it's very high up. They're recovering the ball within seconds when they
see if in these last 10 minutes we can actually have the ball and create situations. Here is Frankie de Jong with a turn. Luka Modric on him. Jordi Alba was making a run. De Jong tried to find him with a lobbed pass.
Referee,
a foul on Ansu Fati. And Barca will have a chance to cross the ball inside the box. A charge by Modric on Ansu.
No, and he asked why.
He was saying why,
Oh my God, man. Come on.
Ansu always creates an opportunity when he comes on late.
Yes.
So I'm going to be expecting an opportunity for him.
Let's go.
Messi's going to cross the ball inside.
Can we hold Griezmann's hand too?
Yeah, of course. So a foul coming in from the left-hand side. Messi's going to take it. Here comes the cross. Messi with the cross. Piqué with a header into the stands.
Oh, it just went over. Just went over.
Can you imagine
Piqué getting the equalizer? Piqué connecting with the cross by Lionel Messi.
Could be amazing.
He got free of his mark, but the header wasn't good. The header wasn't good.
It was a defender hit more than a goal.
Microphones.
What the heck? What the
heck?
It's
okay. We have 8 minutes.
We have 8 minutes. We have 8 minutes.
Time. Let's go.
Sam's microphone has come off. Don't know. Try and fix it.
Okay, you're not going to talk anymore.
There you go.
There you go. That's it.
There we go. Cool.
Lucas Vázquez is going to come on for Real Madrid.
Are you okay? He's
7 minutes remaining. Sam's going to have his mic readjusted.
The pressure?
Okay, I said we make mistakes as well, but a lot of it is from the pressure.
Real Madrid
and what did he do
the
now?
Ball inside Barca's box. Vinicius is going to try and get open. Ter Stegen comes out, and the ball falls to Busquets, who plays the short pass to Jordi Alba. And it's a goal kick now for
This is too stressful. This
Barca.
is not good for my health. Or your health. I know, I need one too. What's happening? Okay.
There's a Real Madrid player down on the ground. Who is it?
Obviously.
It's because he needs water. When this happens to the players, they're lacking water. They're dehydrated.
No water?
Yeah, well, and that. They're trying to waste time.
Obviously.
Ter Stegen crucial there to deny
Ter Stegen? No, look at him. Fly away. Come on. Fly away with me.
In the middle to Messi. Rakitic. Rakitic has a good track record at the Bernabeu. Let's see if he can contribute today. 6 minutes remaining. Umtiti.
Come on.
Let's go.
Ball goes back to Piqué. Semedo's made a run. Semedo is going to let the ball roll. Vinicius is going to get there first.
Readable.
Vinicius clears it away. Toni Kroos with a touch. Casemiro in danger inside his box, manages to boot it away.
Nice.
Falls to Jordi Alba.
De Jong.
Alba
Turn
to
and go.
Busquets.
De Jong.
Turning. Ball goes to Rakitic. Here is Rakitic protecting the ball. Forward to Messi. Messi has 2 on him. Then the ball was taken away from him. Casemiro running forward. Messi's going to see the yellow card for the foul on Casemiro.
Necessary.
It's okay. It was very necessary. He took one for the team.
Sorry, you just said this.
Oh,
you just said what I was going to say to all the team.
No?
Is someone watching me?
What? Yeah, he's trying to keep acting. You know, Busquets has also done that, though.
Yeah, I know. But look at that. Seems like Messi killed him.
The foul by Messi on Casemiro in the replay now, and Real Madrid have made a substitution. I think Lucas Vázquez is the player who's come on because I don't know for sure because we've got a replay of the goal.
I don't like seeing the replay. Can they not show the replay all the time?
Stop 1,000 times.
Who's coming out? Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh, Valverde. Wow, what a standing ovation.
Fede Valverde taken off. Lucas Vázquez is the player who has come on.
He keeps coming up.
Sam's having some trouble with his microphone. Real Madrid play the ball forward. Vinicius was offside.
Yeah. Next time I need a new one,
Robert, or I feel like Semedo is not 100%.
I mean,
like after he touched his leg.
Yeah.
He was in the first half. He's not running the same way. He's not pressing the same way. So I think that probably he doesn't feel like 100%.
Maybe. I mean, he did clash legs with Benzema. Got a little bit knocked. Well.
That's not good news because Sergio Roberto's also.
Yeah. I think we probably it's just a bad feeling. That's it.
Now Piqué fouled Benzema. Real Madrid enjoying this at the moment with lots of interruptions in the game.
All right, it's okay.
Not allowing Barca to build anything up.
We have time.
We have time, definitely.
I love the clash of the colors, blue and red with the white.
And in high definition.
And yeah, it looks so good. It's very pleasing
defending the
to the
situation. Oh, Umtiti, sorry, defending the situation here. Umtiti gets the ball to Sergio Busquets. Barca will start again from behind. Piqué picks it up. We have 3 minutes plus added time to get the equaliser. Piqué running forward. Piqué's going to switch it over to Ansu Fati, who brings it down on his chest. Here is Ansu.
Come on.
Can make a run inside the box, defended by Carvajal. Ansu Fati protecting the ball. Carvajal did a good job to defend him there and take the ball away. De Jong tried to put some pressure on, trying to win the ball back. Here is Luka Modric playing a forward pass. Ramos switching it over to Marcelo. Marcelo has a chance to run forward. He's got Vinicius and Benzema ahead of him. Marcelo over to the left for Benzema. Semedo in front of him. Benzema on the edge of the box. Lucas Vázquez defended by Busquets. It's going to be a foul. It's going to be a foul.
Oh, no.
It's a dangerous one.
We have Ter Stegen.
Dangerous foul by Busquets on Lucas Vázquez. Literally inside the semicircle on the edge of the box. Not looking good, guys.
What?
Not looking good.
It's okay. Don't. It's okay.
If we were to lose, Real Madrid would move forward in the table. They'd get ahead of us.
There's loads of games to go.
Only 1 point.
Loads of games.
Only 1 point, though.
Bring that up. Because we still have time.
Ramos is the player who's going to take this.
All right. It's okay.
Now he's
5-man wall for Barca. Semedo's also close.
He's just going to smack it, isn't he? And if it goes wayward and in rosette, then it goes into rosette. But I think what he will do is just smash it.
Okay, so a 5-man wall for Barca. Sergio Ramos is going to take the free kick, literally on the edge of the box in a very central position. There's the shot by Ramos. It hit the wall. Luckily enough.
Good job.
Now, Barca are going to get a goal kick out of this because Benzema was the last player to touch the ball before it crossed the line. So, Stegen playing it short with Piqué. We've got 1 minute plus added time.
4 minutes.
4 minutes of added time, you think?
Yeah.
4 minutes, you think?
Yeah, I think 3. because Barca made a double substitution.
Yeah, I would say with 3.
And Real Madrid have only made 2, I think. Rakitic playing short with Lionel Messi. Messi tackled by Casemiro. The ball goes to Busquets. Here is Jordi Alba. Alba passing it back to Busquets. Rakitic in the middle. Rakitic is going to be chased down by Vinicius. Here is Rakitic protecting the ball. He's fouled from behind.
It was.
Yes.
Come on, it's a yellow card, referee.
What he's doing?
Show some respect to the ref.
Come on, it's
Vinicius having a little complaint there. Mateo Laoz saying he's going to have none of that.
Come on.
Clear foul by Vinicius on Rakitic. Nothing to complain about there.
Oh my God, Ter
Stegen's up. Ter Stegen's come up.
And you still have, don't do this.
You still have all of added time left. I think it's going to be 3 minutes. But Ter Stegen has come up.
What is? All right, I'm not going to comment. What?
Messi with the cross into the hands of Courtois, who falls down to the ground. And now the fans are disappointed because they thought that Real Madrid could run out.
Yes,
and catch Barca with an empty goal.
I
don't really understand that. I don't understand why the goalkeeper was going up in that situation, because the ball was nowhere near floated in near him and it went right over. So
an extra body.
3 minutes, guys.
Extra body. Mariano's going to come on for Real Madrid. Madrid are going to make the substitution. Benzema taken off. Mariano comes in. Not what you would usually see in added time. Benzema coming straight to the substitution. You'd imagine he'd walk all the way over to the other side and then, well, I don't know.
Well, how close was he though?
He was literally beside, but normally coaches ask the players to move over to the other side.
I'm surprised we've not seen Bale today.
Yeah. Well. Alba boots it forward. It's going to go out for a throw-in. 2 minutes remaining.
Still some time left. They shouldn't lose hope. Exactly. I feel like they're losing hope. There's still time. A goal can happen like this.
Throw into Real Madrid. 1 minute and a half left. Forward ball. Casemiro's going to run with it inside the box. Casemiro with the shot, and it's a goal. 2-0. Oh, not Casemiro. Sorry, it was Mariano, who's just come on.
Are you serious?
2-0. This is the end of. Well, it's nothing to say really. Off of the throw-in, Real Madrid gained advantage. Casemiro running forward, and Real Madrid are going to take the win away after this second goal by Mariano.
Oh, he's crying.
Well, he only just came on. He's had very few opportunities this season. So, yeah, throw in, played forward, runs away from Titi. Mariano with the finish in front of Ter Stegen.
Samelo does look like he has problems.
No, they're not.
They're tired.
2-0. This is how it's going to end. What a shame. What a shame, because I think that Barca played a very good first half. We weren't as good in the second half. Real Madrid took over. But if we'd have taken our chances in the first half, which were very clear, well, it would have been a different story. It would have been a different story.
Completely.
But still, even though we were better on the first half, I think it's an unfair result. I mean, 2-0 after the way Barca played.
Game over. The referee's blown the final whistle. Hard blow to take, but
it's only 1 point. Now
it's only 1 point. It's only 1 point. Real Madrid have now moved ahead of us in La Liga. It's a moment of disappointment, but they're only 1 point ahead, and there's still plenty of league to go. Guys, give me your thoughts on the game.
Well, I mean, I think if you were to paint the picture, first half was Barca's, second half was Madrid. Madrid were able to take opportunities of their chances. We weren't able to do that, and then that's how it ends, 2-0. If Barca would have been clinical with their chances, with that Arturo, with the Messi, even with the Griezmann, we wouldn't be looking at our screens right now with the Barca players upset. But Real Madrid came back, pressured. Intensity was just on another level in the second half by Real Madrid. And yes, we were making mistakes, but it was both things hand in hand. And the fans got behind them. Two goals happen like that.
I think, yeah, I have to agree with the fact that the difference in class between the two teams today was the fact that Real Madrid were more clinical. they took the chances, and you know, if we'd have took our chances in the first half, then we could have seen a different game in the second half. For me, Real Madrid applied more pressure on Barca, which forced Barca to not help them play their normal game, and it was towards the last 20 minutes of the game. It was, for me, I thought it was really difficult for Barca to get in that final third and to produce something. I was expecting somebody to produce something. I didn't understand the substitution, if I'm being honest, with Braithwaite coming on. I thought 10 minutes, I thought it was going to be the opposite way around. Couldn't quite get my head around that, but it is what it is, and it was just unfortunate that Braithwaite couldn't get on the score sheet with that effort earlier on. But I have to say, second half, as you said Sarah, was Barca's, and unfortunately second half was Real Madrid, and they got the victory.
Exactly.
In the end.
I mean, I do understand personally the substitution of Braithwaite, because he wanted to bring on fresh legs and players that are fast to run on the wing, and that's Braithwaite and that's Ansu Fati. Yeah,
no, I agree with that, but I would sooner have had that extra body in midfield with Rakitic, ideally. That extra body in midfield to stop these Real Madrid counter-attacks and these flows, this pressure, if you like. I think with having that extra body in midfield, the amount of pressure wouldn't have applied on the Barca back line, wouldn't have been as much as what we see. But take nothing away, the substitutions were made, and unfortunately, like as I've just said, we couldn't get that opening with Braithwaite. But
Mai and Julia, thoughts? Very tough loss.
Yeah, and I think if you see the first half is an unfair result for us, but it's what I said at the beginning of the program. Like, Real Madrid is the dangerous team just in the last couple of minutes of the game, and I think they did an amazing second half for them. We made a lot of mistakes, and I think the team, I don't know if it was tired or they're not 100% fit. Something happened that I see, like, some players, like, not on the top, you know, like not 100%. But it's Real Madrid used to do this. Like in the last 20 minutes, they love to score. They love to be there. That's why they're a good team too. So this is what we have. But we still have more than 10 games in La Liga. So you can't say anything with this. It doesn't mean we're lost in a title.
But it's strange to me, because when you're saying they're not fit, Barca had more time to recover for this game than Real Madrid.
Yeah, but it's just a feeling, because if you see the last attacking and counter-attacks of Madrid, like some players were standing or too slow or waiting for something, like the central back, like Piqué did an amazing job. But Semedo was not the same as the first half, and the midfield were like super slow. Like something happened there that it was an up and down.
Yeah, their levels of energy just dropped.
Absolutely.
Julia.
I have to agree with you. I think that what is more for me during the second half is control. During the first half, we had control of the game. During the second half, it was like we were only defending, and Real Madrid were the ones who were having all the clear shots and the clear chances. And to me, I think the most disappointing thing, besides from this defeat, is Ter Stegen not being able to keep a clean sheet. I think he's done a few amazing saves during this game, and I think that there were some mistakes that caused him to concede these 2 goals. I think it's unfair for him. He's done a really good performance, and as I said, to me the result doesn't rate the whole game.
And of course, Julia, that save as well from that he made. I think
the shot from Isco,
from Isco, who pushed it, he pushed it down the post.
Yeah. So. Well, we have Busquets with Marc Brau, so let's see what he had to say after the match.
Sí, potser jo crec que la primera part hem estat molt bé, hem tingut ocasions per ficar-nos per davant i hem sigut superiors, però bueno, quan no culmines, quan perdones, ells són molt perillosos aquí a casa seva, i sí que és veritat que a la segona part no hem sigut no hem estat fins, no hem sigut contundents, i ells han fet uns primers minuts en els que han robat molt, han pressionat bé i ens ha costat.
La sensació era que el pla de partit era que tinguéssiu un control total del joc, així ha estat a la primera meitat i així han arribat les ocasions. No sé fins a quin punt us ha fet realment mal el gol que ha fet el Madrid, l'1-0.
Bueno, tal com anava el partit, jo crec que el que fes el primer gol tenia molt a guanyar i han sigut ells, en una jugada desgraciada perquè crec que ha tocat el Geri. I bueno, han aprofitat el seu moment del partit, nosaltres no. I encara queda molta lliga, hem de continuar, hem d'agafar les coses positives, aprendre els errors i continuar, que queden moltes jornades.
De fet, és l'última pregunta que t'anava a fer. Sergio, és veritat, avui és un dia complicat, el Madrid es posa per davant, però queden 12 jornades i només és un punt de diferència.
Sí. Està clar que estan ensopegant molt els dos equips i tenim sortides complicades, que avui en dia costa molt guanyar fora de casa, està la lliga molt igualada. Així que continuar pensant en el pròxim partit a casa contra la Real Societat, que no serà fàcil, intentar sumar de 3 en 3 i a veure si capgirem aquesta situació.
Gràcies, Sergio, ànims. Les paraules de Sergio Busquets.
Those were the words of a very optimistic Sergio Busquets after the match. Robert, can we get a quick translation, please?
Yes, 3 questions for Sergio Busquets from our colleague Mar from Barça TV. Talking a little bit about what we were talking about just now. The first half was better. The team had the game under control in the first half. They had chances to go ahead, and Busquets says when you don't take your chances, you're up against a team that is very dangerous at home. He said they weren't as good in the second half, and well, that's what's reflected in the score. He said that whoever scored the first goal had a lot to gain in the game, and that was unfortunately them. He said that it was a bit unfortunate that Piqué got a touch in that goal because ter Stegen was going to make the save. We did say that. There's a lot of league to go, though. Plenty of weeks, plenty of games in La Liga to go, and the team needs to learn from its mistakes, Busquets said. And regarding these games that are left, I found it interesting that Busquets did admit that both teams are dropping points quite frequently this year. So the team just needs to regain confidence, try and get consistent, try and win 3 points in every game and turn the situation around. That's what Busquets had to say.
And I mean, it's only a 1-point gap. There's what, 12 games left in La Liga?
Yep.
There's still plenty of time.
And I said at the start of the show as well, I said, no, obviously form goes out in the Clásicos, but I know both teams for the rest of the season will drop points. And, you know, Busquets has reiterated that, and there's no question this game is, Real Madrid might be ahead in the table, but there's plenty of games to go and both teams will drop points.
We can get Busquets' stats on the screen right now. Let's take a look at the stats of Sergio Busquets, who talked to Barça TV. Total passes 82, successful 71. Total, oh, these are passes in Real Madrid's half. Okay, 48. He had 104 touches and he won 10 duels in their game. Busquets, I think, was better in the first half than in the second, like Maya was making reference to. A few mistakes that could have cost Barca. I think it was due to Real Madrid's pressure.
I also think it was due to their pressure, but also just silly mistakes that I saw, especially during the last 15 minutes. The very silly mistakes that usually don't happen. But Busquets in the first half was recovering balls so well.
And as we're seeing in the pictures right now, Lionel Messi always super guarded at the Bernabeu. It was hard to see him freed up, and he did have one opportunity in the first half. Unfortunately, Courtois made a save, but it wasn't Lionel Messi's afternoon. It wasn't Antoine Griezmann's afternoon.
There was that one chance, wasn't there?
They each had a chance, which could have easily gone in, but it didn't. And the team paid for it. The team paid for it. Guys, I'm going to ask you who your man of the match is.
Sure. It's a difficult one today.
It's a tough one in a defeat.
I don't know.
I don't know, really.
I know.
I kind of just want to judge just the first half.
I kind of do. I mean, if we're doing that,
if we're doing
that, an option. Ter Stegen's another option. I don't know. I don't know.
Busquets is another option for the
I'm going to go for...
No, we've got to do it based on the full game.
On the full game?
Yeah, because we're defeating the object, really, aren't we, if we do the first half? We've got to do the full game.
Man of the first half.
In spite of conceding 2 goals, I'm going to go for ter Stegen.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go for it.
I'm going to go for ter Stegen. So this is my vote for man of the match. There it is. Marc-Andre ter Stegen making some crucial saves. And there's literally nothing he could do in the goal he conceded, the first one, because he was going to make the save. The shot by Vinicius was actually going his way. Piqué got a touch. It went into the back of the net. And he was good all the way. He was good all the way, ter Stegen. I mean, my other option would be Artur. But you go.
I'm going with also ter Stegen. Just, he was so good, and that save was incredible.
Still at 0-0.
Yeah, and because it's 2-0, the press is going to be talking all about Real Madrid, but that save will go underrated, and I think credit to him because that was
one of the best saves in La Liga, for sure.
Hands down.
No
doubt.
Sam.
I went with Semedo. I thought it was between Artur and Semedo. I could have easily have gone with ter Stegen, but the reason I went with Semedo is some of the runs that he made today, some of the link-up play.
Especially in the first half.
In the first half, some of the link-up play that we've seen was down to him. It was just unfortunate with the Vinicius that I think he couldn't get back in time for it, but yeah. Semedo.
Julia, I can see you voted for Artur.
Yeah, I voted for Artur, although I was debating between ter Stegen and Artur, as I said. For me, the worst thing about today is ter Stegen not being able to keep the clean sheet, but to me, the best moment for Barca was during this first half when they had control of the game, and it was what we didn't have during the second half and what cost us 2 goals. So to me, I think that Artur, but it was, like I said, between Artur and ter Stegen.
Mai, finally?
And the entire game for me was ter Stegen, but I have to choose one in the first half. I would say the same as Semedo did an amazing job. He ran everything.
Yeah.
He was really good
I would say
Vinicius.
if you're just counting the first half, the debate is between Artur and Semedo.
Yes.
You're counting the whole game.
For me, it's ter Stegen.
Yeah, it's ter Stegen.
He was
Yeah.
crucial.
He was crucial. He was crucial. He kept us in the game for as long as he could. Shall we have a look at his stats?
Yes.
Marc-Andre ter Stegen's stats. There they are. He played a total of 90 minutes, of course. He made 2 saves, which were incredible. A total amount of 41 passes with an accuracy of 85%, and he had a total of 40 touches in the game. That was our man of the match. Ter Stegen. It's always hard to choose a man of the match when you lose. I kind of want only to analyze the first half, but
I know, that's also what I want to do, because we played so well in the first half, and then it just dipped. Our performance just dipped, and it's a tough night for the players because they started out so well and it ended out like this.
Okay, shall we take a look at the stats?
Yes.
Okay, so full game stats are going to come on our screen right now over those pictures that we were having a look at. So those are the stats for the game. 2 goals for Real Madrid, unfortunately none for Barca. 56% possession for Barca, 44 for Real Madrid. We had 9 shots, 4 of them on target. They had 13 shots, 5 of them on target. 8 corner kicks for Real Madrid, 2 for Barca. 3 offsides called against Real Madrid, none against Barca. We had more passes than them, 643 to 490, and a passing accuracy which was slightly higher than theirs, 89% versus 88%. 2 yellow cards for each team, no red cards, no penalty kicks.
First half, it was shots on target. I think it was about 6, or shots in total was 6. They had, what, 2?
Yeah.
1 on target. We had 3 on target.
Yeah, no, the second half completely changed the script of the game. I mean, we've just had the stats on screen, so we just check out our secret predictions because, I mean, none of us are going to be right, are we? I mean, I had Griezmann as first goal scorer.
I did.
Oh, so did she.
I did as well.
We did have a first goal scorer, so no one will have got it right. What did we have as full-time possession? 56%. Did anyone have that?
I had 57, so it was pretty close.
Ooh, very close.
I had 69 and she had 68.
I had 64.
62.
62.
Yeah.
So the closest was Julia. What was the total passes?
It was 600 or 5?
Total amount of passes in the game?
No,
643. 643. Yeah. So who had?
You're joking.
Did you have 643?
I had 642.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Ooh. Show the camera, Sam.
642 passes.
642. Wow.
Yeah.
Just for 1 pass.
Just, yeah, 1 extra pass at the end of the game.
Yeah.
And did anyone have 0-0 at half-time?
Right, I've won.
0-0.
You had 0-0 at half-time?
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Did you have 0-0?
No, I had 1-0 for Barca.
I had 1-0 too.
I had the Griezmann goal for Barca in the first half. Anyway, I've
do you have the 3 points of analysis ready?
You have 3 points of analysis. Let me just bring them up on my phone so that I've got a little bit of a reminder. There we go. Oh, yeah, they're on the screen as well. So, I mean, it's literally very easy analysis. The first is that the first half was better than the second half. You were talking about it now, Sarah. The numbers that we saw at half-time showed that Barca were better, created more opportunities, more shots on target. And now in the second half, Real Madrid had more shots and more of them on target as well. The ball is just rolling into the screen. Okay, bit of a dangerous moment there. No harm made. First half was better than the second half, basically. That was because Barca in the second half didn't have opportunities. We did have them in the first half. They weren't taken, and we paid for it. Antoine Griezmann sent it over the crossbar. Messi was denied by Courtois, and Artur, who had the clearest one, I think, the run inside the box, was denied by Courtois as well. To be optimistic, as we say, plenty of league to go. What is it, 13, 14 games still left? No, left. 12. Sorry, 12 games left to go.
Yeah.
I think both teams are going to drop points.
Yeah,
I mean, I hope we don't drop any more points, but I hope they do for sure.
Yeah, we just need to drop fewer points than Real Madrid anyway. This is all we have time for. Sarah.
Yes.
Thank you very much for coming back.
Yes, of course. This is, like Robert said, we don't have time for more, but we will be back next Saturday. Barça take on Real Sociedad at the Camp Nou at 6:30 local time, so don't miss that. And of course, like always, give some love to our social media channels and subscribe to our Facebook fan account for really cool exclusive content. We'll see you guys on Saturday.